Hello! Hey Zero,
Hello.
yes it works. For now it works. It
Uh,
will not work in an hour. I'm sure. Also, apparently I just lost my just chatting screen for some reason. So that's gonna be fun. I'll have to recreate it, I guess. I have to promote you. Sorry. Sorry, I forget. I forget every single time.
oh
We're
yeah, I
playing
should
we're
probably
playing we're
turn on
playing what case are we playing again? I forgot.
the last one we did was the Banker's Quietus, so it's the
Oh,
Thames
it's the same
murders
murder,
now.
okay.
We got
Um
3 cases left.
I will prepare everything you can get the networks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
Let
I
me
will
put
also
it together.
call
Oh wait, not that screen. Whoops.
change
There
the
we
thing
go.
so I can get the other.
Just while I go into my saved folder to quickly grab a Neko arc. Okay, back to game overlay.
Wait, can I make them
Uh,
smaller? That will help. Oh, down. Cool. I can make them smaller actually.
Oh yeah, so I've been watching somebody read Homestuck and them slowly losing their minds, and I feel like I didn't expect to enjoy it, but it's just some of their reactions. It's just the funniest shit.
So let's put them like in alphabetical order.
Um,
I forgot that this
oh,
is like
well, they got me.
stupid the way they scanned it. Chat works, but it's low resolution. What do you mean it's low resolution? What? What? No, it should be okay. Oh wait, you are right. It is low resolution. What the fuck? Application was low resolution.
Oh god, I just remembered I never actually
Should be
fixed that
fine
thing.
though. I don't
Okay,
get
here
it.
we go. Oh wait, no, I did fix it, didn't I? I need to double check because it's gonna bother me if I actually manage to get a follow, and then it's just like,
Wait, let me check a thing.
okay, I did.
Okay,
Nice.
that's
Okay,
another chat
should
message.
be fine.
No, it's fine. It's just low res by it is fine. It's the right resolution. It's just
All right,
720p
let's
is only
double
so
check.
many p's, you know. Too many. Okay, but why
I
is
mean,
the
it should
letter
be
M
fine if
so
you just
weird?
have them like down here a bit more, and it shouldn't go into my hand.
Should also make them still smaller. And maybe pile them up or something? Yeah, but then if they actually get into a pile, it's annoying. I still miss. I'm not done with the fucking thing, by the way. There's like still like at least 2 more. Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh god.
Yeah, this is only gonna get worse, but only for a while. Thankfully. Oh, never mind. I do need that. Like an app button. I mean that might be the font's fault. There you go. I'm gonna make a copy of these. Clone. Oh, we have to, when you toggle them, you have to change the tint as well. So just make it like a darker gray. I'll do it myself. There you go. Okay, we have it.
Yep.
Let me see the Wait, where is it? Why is it not showing up now? Hello! Is Terminal dead already? Oh wait, no, it's just my previous scaling is fucked. No, I think that's the font being bad. I'm sorry, Zero. I should change it probably, but so case 8. Oh, so only two more to go.
Yeah, I
After
said there's
this.
only 3 cases left, so
Wow, okay. It's coming up. What's the coming up? The crash,
what?
I guess.
Oh, it's like just
Yeah, I'm waiting
okay,
for
well.
Streamertle to die.
Oh yeah, because it does that like every stream.
Yeah, it does that like after 1 or 2 hours randomly.
Um,
And
Billy
I had
Holt.
no clue how to debug it, and then I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT how to debug it. And ChatGPT was like, use pprof, you idiot. And I'm like, oh, I do have pprof. So I'm just waiting now.
Fair enough. Billy holds the door open for us as we enter the familiar surroundings of 221B Baker Street. Here are our friends now, Gregson. Come in and take the chairs here at the table. After his greeting, Holmes settles back into his chair and waits for us to take our seats across from him and Inspector Tobias Gregson of Scotland Yard. I believe you know my friends, Gregson. Yes, yes, of course. Gregson nods his head towards us in greeting. Watson, can you bring us some tea over for our friends? Of course, Holmes, my pleasure. Watson, who had been standing by the sideboard, brings over a teapot and cups and joins us at the table. I have asked you at Baker Street today to hear the inspector's facts on a series of murders that have been taking place over the past week. The newspapers are calling them the Thane murders, since all the bodies have been found in or near the Thames. Inspector? Inspector Gregson reaches into his pocket and pulls out a notebook. Laying it on the table in front of him, he opens the book and looks at a few pages before addressing us. I hope you will be able to give us a little help on this one. I am involved in 2 other cases at present, and Lestrade seems to be at his wits' end. Holmes shifts his chair and starts to speak, but satisfies himself with a knowing smile. Early this morning, continues Gregson, the body of Roland Jacquard, or Jarquad,
I guess
was
it's
found.
Jacquard.
Jacquard, found under the Charing Cross footbridge on the south bank of the Thames. He had been badly beaten and bruises around his neck suggest death was caused by strangulation. As you probably know, this is the 5th body found in the Thames or on its banks in the last week. So far, no connection has been found among these murders, and none may exist. But this is what I have want to find out, or to found out. What can you tell us about Jacquard? Roland Jacquard, 36, was the stepson of Lord Astley Denham. His father, General William Howard Jacquard, was killed during the Indian Mutiny. His mother, Lady Margaret, married Lord Denham in 1860. She's one of the leading ladies of London society. Roland had the reputation of a ne'er-do-well, some would even say a mountebank. His only visible means of income was his ability with cards. He was one of the best whist players in London and can be found most days at the card tables in the Bagatelle Card Club, 14 Poland Street, Northwest. He can also be found in the drawing rooms and sometimes the bedrooms of some of the best families of London. Bedrooms? You mean he was a womanizer? Asked Watson. That was part of his reputation. Holmes, how have you been quiet during Gregson's discourse? Now turns to the inspector. Have you made any progress on the other murder? None that I know of. As I said, Lestrade has been conducting the case, but very little progress, if any, has been made. I can give you names of the other victims if you like. That would be a start, says Holmes. As Gregson looks through his notebook, Holmes turns his attention to.
Wait. I wanna keep
Um,
notes.
yeah, no, I stopped there. I stopped there because we've
Okay.
done like 8 cases now. I know how it goes.
Okay.
Don't turn the page until
So
all notes have been collected.
yeah, Roland, the card.
Gives me time to finish my tea before it goes cold.
Found. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ash, do you want to know a cursed Toby Fox fact I learned about today?
Sure.
One of the songs he did for Pokemon Sword and Shield is a reference to an Mpreg song.
To a what?
Male pregnancy song. That is not a joke.
Excuse me. How do you make a song about male pregnancy?
So the backstory to this was back when he was doing music for Homestuck. There was a thing going on with the forums where the admins had banned like anything to do with male pregnancy, like forum posts. And as a response to that, as a joke, he did audio of a 13-minute long quote unquote masterpiece about Mpreg Homestuck, and like actually a song, and then he referenced that song in the Battle Tower battle theme for Pokemon Sun and or Sword and Shield.
Damn.
Uh,
Uh,
just oh god, I don't know how to react to that. I'm almost just like fucking fair play to it. uh,
okay, we'll have to look up Margaret Denham, I guess. So
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a very long list on the next page. Well, not a long list, but like 5 names because of the. I think we're gonna get the previous victims.
Bagatelle Card Club. Is that 14 Northwest the actual address? I probably wouldn't trust it and just look up on the others anyway.
It usually is, but
But okay, this is as much as
I'll
I
check
can.
just to double check.
Good card.
Wait, what was it?
Okay. I already have a note for the other murders set up. Figured we will probably figure out the other ones as well.
Yeah,
And
I'm pretty
it's
sure
all
you.
last week, right?
Um, what was it? The 5 murders. I thought it was. Was it like just in a week? Because if so, that's a lot of people being killed in the same location, like vague or same
Oh
river.
yeah. Wait, fuck! I didn't put the dead cause.
Oh yeah, strangulation.
Badly.
I'm pretty sure when it says like 14 Northwest, it is accurate. Like it's in previous cases, I've noticed that.
This is the fifth body found in Thames in the last week. Yes, it's all last
Oh
week.
God, jeez. Okay. Oh,
7 days. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the Thames is a pretty big river, so those. Okay, I think you can go. I don't think there's any other details I care about now. Oh, we have the name.
Yep. This case presents some interesting possibilities for you. We don't know if there are any connections within the series of murders, but I don't believe in coincidence. 5 bodies in 6 days found in and about the Thames is too much of a coincidence for me. Remember, we must look for the underlying logic of crime. No matter how diabolical and criminal aligned, there's usually a logic behind it. That's what we must find. Have you found the victims' names, Inspector? Can I just say cough cough, hypnosis, cough cough? Yes, here they
Oh,
are. I have a list of for you with the victims' names and dates of the murders. Here it is, Gregson hands you the following list. Um Nathan Cyril, Charles Leo, Roland. Okay. Oh, so it includes Roland.
yep.
I hope you'll be able to find us in this. Oh, oh. I hope you'll be able to help us in this manner, Mr. Holmes. Unfortunately, Watson and I are involved in a complex little problem that we must bring to a conclusion, but we will give you as much assistance as we can. What could be pressing than 5 murders, Holmes? Many things, Gregson, many things, but I am not interested in this case and will give as much attention as I can. Oh, I'm not uninterested. Okay. I am sure that our friends will be able to shed some light on the problem, Gregson. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it, and then it's just gonna be straight into the locations.
What? Sorry.
Like
Oh,
I think that's like it, and it's gonna
I
go
think
into the
we should
locations.
write
So,
the times now.
um, sure. See if there's any mention of the club even. Oh, this is a continuation of this. Um,
I need music. Fucking hell! I forgot. I need music. Damn it.
I just realized I remember to turn on my iPhone, but it actually turned on the tracking, so it just hasn't been doing that.
Oh.
Uh, well, like it's just for like eye blinks that are automatic and like the pupil because I need to make a new model that'll actually do those things, like the rest of the stuff to justify the iPhone. um,
Uh. Um. What? Which one will I pick? I don't know actually.
man, can't preserve.
No, I just want to like. Oh, this is too. Oh, fucking hell.
Actually, I should take a look at those names again in case any come up. Nathan, Rebel, Serial Mod, Charles, Shepard. Okay.
Sure, let's go with this. Okay. So.
Is that one of the?
So
No.
Ashley Denham is having a lecture. I don't think we care, but surprisingly, it's actually in the Times.
It could like link to a connection down the line.
They're
I'd say
having
like,
another Waterloo Survivor thing. Wanna meet the guy from last case?
um, I mean, I'd say like mark down that they're having it just so we don't forget about it or have to
I mean, I
go
don't
look it
think
in the.
yeah, I'll probably remember if we need to look it up anyways. $10 rewarded for a gold watch. Will it be useful?
Yeah, we'll find a golden watch, and then it'll be like, where could you take the golden watch to make a 5?
Yeah.
Um. Oh man, a bop while I'm reading the newspaper.
What?
Oh, it's just
Oh.
the song that just came on my stream. Oh, sir, with the regard of suggestion that bloodhounds might assist in tracking the Thames murderer. Weird dogs knowing the power I will that. Like, at least in those cases.
Wow,
was
fuck
I
you.
fucking some water. Done.
Fucking dog people.
Tickets should be left on our couples who train bloodhounds. Unless trained, they are worthless. We've kept for time for these headquarters ready. For immediate use in cases there is cohort deals.
I cannot find anything.
Elton Sherman, 6 Hollywood Row, London, EC. Sure. Potentially someone to go see,
Who?
but doubtful.
The girl with the dogs?
It's like the guy about the dogs. Like it literally has a viable address on it.
Oh.
6 EC.
I don't know. That last time didn't work that well.
Well, it's like you never know. So like that's
You
that's
never
the
know,
thing about
that's
this
fair
game. You can't tell what's important and what's not. And then when you do, it could be the completely wrong thing. Most popular of Marvel books. Captain. Best continues with a series of murders plaguing the Bankside, South Warwick area, past old nights and America.
Little Shepherd. Yeah.
Mr. Charles Attard, a well-known London barrister.
Apparently, Shepherd was shot.
Oh. Shot twice to a large. Oh, Attard was Attard was shot with a gun as well. He'd been shot twice with a large caliber gun. The absence of his wallet points to the possible motive of robbery, but the police have given little additional information to the press. Large caliber gun. That's an important detail.
So that's Charles. Press. Oh, okay. Oh, well, we have Epstein on now.
Oh God. Yeah, so Leo was also shot.
He burst it. Oh, hey, hey, Iki. Oh, thank you for the raid. How's it going? Let me shut you out. I forgot. Do you still stream like only Italian? How's the string going though? Did you draw? What did you draw? Do you have anything to show? I wanna see, because I usually when I see online I like assume it's like studying stuff. What did you draw? Do you have... But why? Oh, let's see if I can find it. Oh, you don't have VODs, damn it. Oh, if you have anything to show, just DM me or something. I'll put a link in the chat. I'll take a look, show it off. But I'm good. Hello.
This is the 4th of June.
New outfit? Oh, I want to see that. By the way, yeah, we're investigating murder in Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective.
Yep.
Consulting
and all the
investigator. I forgot
murders
what the
took
name.
place around the Thames.
Yeah, those on the floor. Those are the past cases. We're currently investigating the 5th of a series of murder in the Thames. Wallet stolen? Oh shit. Oh yeah, 2 people are also from a fucking firm, right? Yeah, from Lindsay and Co.
Oh wait, what?
2 people work from the same place.
Who'd a barrister and a senior clerk? The firm of Lindsay and Co. Lindsay and Co. That would be an important one to go to, I think.
Yeah, should we have a document for like places to go and like people to visit? Let's go.
Yeah. I like the fact that there's 2 barristers. I feel like maybe it was like something where someone was.
But thank you for the follow,
arrested.
Comrade Delinator. I thought okay, that's a peculiar name. So, doesn't tell who is
barristers.
wait which people are the barristers. Which is
Pardon?
it doesn't say which one of the victims.
Well, like in the news report, it said that the guy here was a barrister, right? Oh no, it's like the list of victims include a barrister and a senior clerk from the firm. So it's a barrister who's the other guy on the other side of the page. So the guy who had the wallet stolen was a barrister, and then one other person on the list was a senior clerk from Lindsay and Co.
Wait, what the heck? Oh, British, isn't it? What? I mean, it's a British game. I'm not British though. And neither is Anfield here.
Nope. Lindsay and Co. 17 Northwest is Lindsay and Co.
17 Northwest?
Do we want to just go there first? That seems like a good place to start.
Might be. Do we have anything else? Oh, times. Do we have times?
The dates when they got murdered.
No, the dates we do have them. The times. Maybe those are also relevant.
I don't think we were given any times of death.
Early this morning, and here it says shortly after 11 o'clock last night.
And that's so that would be the night of the 3rd.
Brutally murdered with twice. Okay, so we know Attard is one of those. It was one of the barristers.
Yeah, Charles was the barrister.
Yeah, let's just go there at this point, and we'll figure out somewhere to go.
Like if
later.
2 of the victims are from one location, it's good to check out that location.
I need my location history though. So we're going to Lindsay.
Holy fuck.
What?
Oh, it's just an entire page taken up by like one location, and it wasn't even the start of it.
Wait, 17, right?
But
Or 27?
oh wait, did I get? Let me look at Lynn's day
Let's say
code.
17.
Wait, can we not go there?
Wait, what's
Oh
the
wait, no,
previous
it's the
page?
page
Yeah, I
before.
see it there.
Okay, phew. Oh yeah, you see that left side? That's the end of the one that took up an entire page. So it's like
Oh,
2 entire pages long, I'd
well,
say. God, that's gonna be a lot of reading if we ever go there. Actually, oh, okay, never mind. Neil Patterson, head of the firm, consents to see us in his office. Are you with the police? He shouts before we even through the door. Not directly, Inspector Gregson. He asked us to help, and we. At this point, I will welcome anyone's help. I can't figure out how he did it. It might have been months or years, but the loss would have been discovered.
this Holcomb table game? Yes. This is
We
a
are.
recreation of the original one from the 80s, but they updated old text to have like erratas and stuff.
We are going to have to go through every account. I'm sorry you have us at a disadvantage. It's Revel. When Inspector Lestrade came to me with the note found on Revel's body, I was expecting to find petty cash for it, or maybe 1 or 2 of the banknotes taken from the safe. But this? What exactly is missing? I don't know exactly, or like what exactly is missing, and I won't know until I've gone through every one of our accounts. You see, we are an international investment firm. Most of our clients' business is done through negotiable securities and letters of credit, and it is up to us to manage these funds. Trust and secrecy are the main components of our business. If word gets out about this, oh damn. Patterson shoves himself away from his desk, walks to the sideboard, and pours himself a drink. My partner and I are the only ones who ever known who our clients are. Ravel would have had to request each security by number and from the right bank. So far, securities have been found missing from 3 banks, so he could have not have had an accomplice inside the bank unless he had one in each of the each of 3.
Oh.
How much is missing? A little over £6,000. Your partner is Linsday. Mr. Linsday founded the firm but died over 4 years ago. His wife, Kathleen, owns the shares but does not actually participate in the business. My partner's name is Richard Mainhart, but what does that have to do with anything? I would certainly appreciate any light you could shed upon this crime, and I really must get back to work. Good day. Are any of those like a victim? No. So we have a few persons of interest.
We have Maynard. Who else do we have? So Ravel is the first victim.
Yeah,
And
so he
even
was the
at
first
that-
victim.
Wait. You said 2 barristers.
No, it was 1 barrister and a clerk. So that
Yeah.
might, I think. So I think Ravel was the clerk because Charles was the barrister.
Unless maybe more people are. Maybe they are 1 from each bank.
Maybe. Well, one of them was like a guy who was only good with cards, so like he was a heavy gambler. That was the most recent murder, the one that got strangled.
Right, fair enough.
Oh, wait.
What?
Just throwing this out there, but I'm wondering if it's like the only ones that matter are 1 through 4, and then Roland is a red herring. Because he was strangled, and so far everyone else had been shot.
But also, we're kind of being asked to solve that one as well.
Well, we're trying to find out if there's a connection between any of them. And so far, we have a connection with Nathan and Charles because they both worked in the same location, and there's £6,000 missing. And apparently, Nathan was involved in that. And then it would make sense that like a co-worker might have stumbled onto it or found something out and then got taken off. And then part of the cover-up is take out the guy directly involved, so it can't be traced back.
So wait, it was talking 3 other firms. 3 other banks, sorry. How do we figure out which one are the other banks?
That is the question. What did it say on the no? What was it? Came to me with a note found on his body. I was expecting to find petty crash or maybe, but this. Yeah, he never says what's on the note. But maybe we could find out from Lestrade. So maybe that's a sign we should go to the Scotland Yard.
Maybe. Do you think Lestrade still has the notes though?
Well, like he'd probably remember, or like
Oh yeah, let's go to Scotland Yard then. It's 13 Southwest.
13 Southwest. Okay.
Isn't Lestrade busy?
Pardon?
Isn't Lestrade busy? If you go...
Like Scotland Yard, 13 SW, police represented by Inspectors Lestrade and Gregson.
Yeah, I remember on the beginning they said something about Lestrade though.
I think like he's also just very busy looking into all of the murders. So he's been doing this up until now, and then it's
Lestrade
just like
seems to be at wit's end. Okay,
so.
fair enough. Okay, let's go to Lestrade, 13 Southwest.
Yep. It seems like a safe bet. Oh wait, this is southeast. Okay, let me go by a few. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh god, there's a lot of reading in this fucking
Yep.
case. Also, the key 14 Northwest was where the place where what do you call them? Roland frequent, and that's the one that I blatantly saw was like 2 entire pages long.
Oh god.
There's so much reading in this case.
Oh, you have to start from down here though.
Oh yeah, why am I going to the top? We were shown into the office of Lestrade, or Inspector Lestrade, who seems to be in a state of great agitation. Yes, Gregson informed me that he was going to bring in outsider help, or outside help. I might say that the case is progressing adequately. I don't see what good it is to bring outside help. We'll try not to interfere with your investigation. Inspector, could you tell us about what you've learned so far? Do you think that that's all I have to do? Oh, all right. Here's what I have. The body of the first victim, Nathan Ravel, was found floating in the Thames under London Bridge at 10 p.m. Friday last, he'd been shot twice in the back. Okay, another one that's been shot twice.
Shot.
Oh no, Friday last. No, it was okay. That wasn't Nathan. Wasn't the one that was shot. He was just found floating in the Thames.
What?
Right. Wait, let me read the sentence again. It confused me. He was floating in the Thames at London Bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, Friday last. Okay, yeah. So it was still talking about him. I thought they were going on to another victim. So he had been shot twice. Was 52 years old, a senior clerk at Linsday and Co. He had never run afoul of the law. He was unmarried, lived alone, and seems to have led a quiet life that revolved around his work and club. I haven't been able to find a motive yet. Right now, I suspect robbery. Club, that might be where...
the Bagatelle. Yes, it's the same fucking club.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yep.
I didn't read that line yet. Right now, I suspect robbery. Club, which one? The Bagatelle, well, seems to have been his main passion. Why do you suspect robbery? We know that he received his wages the day he was murdered. We found neither a wallet nor money on his body. This indicates robbery to me. Okay, so he was also robbed. Anything else? He did have a suicide note, but as I pointed out to Murray, 2 bullets in the back is a difficult way to commit suicide. That's all I can tell you about Ravel. Suicide note. Can I see it? Oh, so this is the note. I don't seem to have my copy. I must have left it at Lindsay and Company, but Burry has the original at the lab.
Oh god.
God. So we have to go to Murray to get what we came here for.
Yep.
What about the other victims? At least we're getting information. The second body was that of Cyril Maud. It was found at the constable round a few hours later, about 2 a.m. The body was found near Blackfriars Bridge on the south bank. We have a very thick dossier on Mr. Maud. He was 26 years old and had been in a terrible trouble since the age of 13.
Just to be sure, let me mark on the map where the fuck are these bodies being found.
Oh, good idea. Let me
Wait, the only marker this big? Come on.
You can make it smaller,
Oh,
but
fuck.
I have a better idea.
Wait, what did I do?
Oh fuck! I think that was me.
Oh.
I was trying to spawn in like an item and ended up changing the entire fucking game.
Okay, I
here we
forgot
go.
to make the marker smaller.
Use these.
Oh yeah, sure, I'll use those. So wait. So first body.
London Bridge.
Blah blah blah. Under London Bridge.
Yeah, so I have that on London Bridge.
Can I make notes? Oh fuck. No. But
I
I'm an
made a
idiot.
copy of it. You didn't have to do that.
Sorry, I'm an idiot.
Actually,
So Thomas, this is Ravel.
there's
Then
another 4, so let's just like copy those out.
10 p.m. Friday. Oh, both. Okay, so this is Ravel.
Second body was Tiramont. It was found by Constable Rand a few hours later. About the body
Yeah,
was
Blackfriars.
near on the south bank,
So this is Blackfriars on the south bank.
and it was so about there.
There was, what's the name again?
Cyril Maud or Mard. It's like I think they're all going to be in
Yeah,
order of
yeah.
how they are on the list we were given. Blackfriars Bridge, South Bank. We have a thick dossier on him. He was 26 years old, had been in trouble since the age of 13. His first offense was as assaulting young schoolboys for their money. From that, he graduated to pickpocket and then spent the next 4 years in and out of reform school. When he was 17, he was arrested for assaulting and robbing a shopkeeper. For that, he had spent 2 years in Millbank Prison. He was sentenced to a year, but he caused so much trouble while he was in that another year was added to his term. He was out for 6 months and arrested for murder. He went to trial, but the only state witness vanished, never to be heard from again. The charges were dropped. Very convenient for Mr. Maud. Okay, well that's sounding like some Moriarty shit's going on. In 1884, Maud was again arrested for assault and sent back to Millbank for a year. He was released in March 1885. We don't hear much of him until March 1886, where he was a suspect in a mail train robbery, but not much evidence was found to bring any suspects to trial. During the last 4 years, he had been linked with many crimes, but again, there is no evidence strong enough to try him. Either witnesses were disappear, Maud had an unbreakable alibi, or enough evidence couldn't be found. I must say that London will not be the worse for the loss. Lestrade puts down Maud's file and picks up the other from the stack on his desk. Our next victim is a bird of a different color, if not of different feathers. Charles Atard was a barrister and well known around Old Bailey as a defender of London's criminal society. He was found shot to death behind the waterfront warehouse at 38 Upper Ground Street.
38 Oh! Wait.
Upper Ground Street.
Yeah, it's still here.
So we can actually visit that murder site, theoretically.
I'm in behind the waterfront.
We suspect robbery may have been the motive in the murder as well, since there's no wallet found on the body, but with the number of cases that Atard handled, it will take us quite a while to check all the possible leads. I'm afraid that all I can tell you about Atard this time. What time was he murdered? His body was found by the Constable Lane at 9 p.m. I hadn't noticed the pathologist report from Bart's, but Lane
8
thinks
PM.
he had been dead for over an hour or so. After removing another file from the stack, Lestrade pauses to light his pipe. I don't think there is any conspiracy here. These murders are just coincidence and will be cleared up in the course of normal investigations, but it's your time. The fourth victim is Leo Shepard. We have no information on him in our police records. He had been shot and his body had been floating in the Thames near Southwark Bridge. So far, we haven't been able to find anything out about Leo. We only know his name from the work papers that he was carrying. I believe that Gregson has told you all we know about Roland. There's nothing that you have to add? No, we're here. We're done. Goodbye.
Wait. How did Cyril die?
Cyril
It
died.
doesn't say.
Few hours.
He started talking so much about his fucking rap shit in prison that he forgot to tell us how he died. Oh, okay. Pathologic report. No, it doesn't say how.
That's going on to like the barrister who we know got shot.
Oh wait, found shot to death. Okay, never mind. Also shot.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, unless Jacquard shot them all and then got strangled by someone from Moriarty or something.
Could be.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the thing that's like the large caliber's only mentioned for Charles, but to be fair, they could all have just been shot with the same gun. You never know.
So Cross Footbridge. Where is Cross Footbridge? South bank of the Thames. Is it not in this map?
Might not be. Footbridges are like very small, so they don't seem to have like,
Kind of weird that they would have
or it could be like off the map somewhere.
No, this is important because all these murders appeared around the same place. So it's a bit important that we know where they died. But I guess we will not know. Oh, Charing Cross Station? Is that... Yeah, Charing Cross Footbridge. I guess it's this one? It's like here?
Must be.
So like this.
Okay, Murray's 22. Okay. I assume we're going to Murray next.
Yeah, sure.
How long is Murray's? Oh, fuck me.
What?
It's 2 pages long.
What is Murray again?
It's literally just the next post.
22
It's like it's
okay.
22. Oh god.
Hope you like reading.
I was planning on playing Dead Space tomorrow, but I don't think I'm gonna have a voice tomorrow. Oh fuck me. H.R. Murray bends over his cluttered desk, moving papers from one pile to the other. Let's see, I've got these reports somewhere. Here they are, number 694. That would be Nathan. Who? Number 694. Are those your personal? Are those the personal effects of Nathan? I'll have to check the log. He walks over to the table and looks at the book lying there. Here it is. Nathan, let me get the number and the other name on the list you gave me. And look at this. Just fuck me. A minute later, he's back with 4 numbered boxes. That's everybody. He says he lays the boxes down and returns his attention to the box labeled 694. Let's see what we got here. The first thing he removes from the box is a piece of paper and a small envelope. Here's my report and the slug that was moved from 694's body. Yes, I remember the slug is destroyed beyond recognition, but judging by the weight, it would have to have come from a large caliber gun of German manufacture. How can you tell from an unrecognizable bullet? You can't, but you can tell from the powder. He pulls out a man's overcoat and shows 2 holes in his back. I found traces of brown or coca powder. As you may know, gunpowder throughout the ages consisted of stuff. Well, coca powder is stuff like slightly different. The only manufacturer of brown powder in small arms is Krupp in Germany, and used with a Mauser T11. So we have the murder weapon is apparently a Mauser T11.
Yeah, I'm writing it down already.
The other thing of interest is the letter I found in 694's coat pocket. He shows us an envelope and ink of which is now an illegible smear. This was quite a challenge. I stamped, so we must have had in mind to post. I can't make out the address, but here's what I got from the letter. Also, I forgot to do something on the previous page, so we'll go back. We should check those dates for all of the guy's previous crimes and see if there's any newspapers around those dates.
Yes.
From like previous cases. So we'll do that after
you do
I'm
that.
done reading
I will
this.
transcribe the letter.
Okay,
I'll
I
get
do
the
that.
suicide note.
Okay, fair enough. I'll just copy paste this then.
No, I mean I already have a copy of the image. You can use the whatever.
Oh well, it's like whatever. I'll just.
So it's addressed to Patterson. By the time get this letter.
1884. The first one is 1888. Okay. 86.
Oh, your B meeting? Okay, Skirtle died by the way. So also look into that.
Okay, yeah, no, it was worth a check, but the earliest it goes back is 1888, and his latest thing that was mentioned was 1886, so it's like 2 years off.
Trouble and a choice.
Rupp in Germany. I feel like I might have seen that before, but do I want to go through all this just on a hunch? Patterson, by the time you get this letter, I will be dead. The money I took are in my room. I was in trouble and had choice. Now I'm taking the easy way out.
The last line is out to read.
I hope that you will do the. I assume he means I hope you will do the same. Which holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh no, or maybe it's like I hope you'll do the right thing or something. The money I took is in my room. I assume we should probably go to his house then.
I mean, wouldn't the guy already went there or something?
Well, we'll see if it gets mentioned. If it doesn't, then that's probably a location.
Did you find anyone, by the way, on the journals?
No, the latest mentioned date is 1886. The earliest newspaper is 1888.
Okay, fair enough.
Well,
let's just see.
Are you trying to tell us he committed suicide? I'm telling you I'm not trying to tell you anything. I'm just showing you what the letter said, nothing more. To be fair, it's like by the time you read this, I will be dead.
Yeah.
It's like, so he knew it was coming. It does not mean he's saying he was going to commit suicide. Right? Good thing we came here, because it's like, this dude was probably not suicidal. He just knew he was about to get cut loose. And wanted to try and get back at them. When Inspector Lestrade was here, he saw the letter. He said, suicide. I pointed him that it would be quite difficult feat for one to take his own life by shooting oneself in the back. After pondering that fact for a moment, he seemed to agree that suicide was unlikely. Yes, of course. Anything else? Yeah, Lestrade seems to be a bit of an idiot.
Yeah.
Let me see what else we have. No wallet, no money, just personal papers, a bank book from the Bank of England, a membership card for the card club. Here's something interesting, an old Roman coin. Just a second, he bends over another box that he had laid on the table and briefly shifts through the contents. Here it is. He pulls out a coin from the box, and as we can see, it's identical to the one found at Revel. A strange coincidence, don't you think? And who had that coin? 704, that must have been Leo Shepard. Do you want to take him next? Might as well. Okay, so Leo had the same coin, a Roman coin, so that seems to be like a sign that they're like, I guess, a part of what's going on, or maybe it's a calling card.
No, it's not the first time I hear of a Roman coin. So Moriarty, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe. Might as well. Not much here. His shirt, Murray holds in front of us a red plaid shirt that had seen better days.
Wait, did you skip over ahead or what? Oh, okay, never mind. No, I'm dumb.
Yeah. One bullet hole in the back, no powder burns. Looks like a small caliber gun. Okay, so Murray was shot with small caliber.
Wait, Murray? No, not Murray.
Yeah, Shepard.
For Murray. You're talking to him.
3 bullets he removed from the body during the autopsy. 1 entered the neck, leaving no mark on the clothing. Judging by the weight, I would think 2 are 30 caliber, and these copper jackets indicate a French make. The 3rd, which I understand was removed from a wound received a day or 2 earlier, is not the type ordinarily used in a murder attempt. The rest of the effects can... Wait. From a wound received a day or 2 earlier is not a type ordinarily used in a murder attempt. Okay. The rest of the effects consist of a wallet with 10 pounds, Siemens papers from Jardines, a pair of brown pants, and a pair of work shoes. That's about it. What about Cyril? Yes, 699. 69. Real slim pickings here. Nothing but the clothes on his back. So many holes in his shirt that he wouldn't be able to tell which was made by a weapon if it weren't for the bloodstain. Looks like the hole was caused by a stiletto-type knife that went in under the armpit. Murray says out of the worn blue work shirt for inspection, an equally worn brown jacket and brown pants, along with a pair of cheap black boots, are the sole worldly remains of Cyril.
Wait.
Yeah, he was stabbed with a stiletto-type knife into the armpit.
But, that was shot.
That Cyril was shot?
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe they mentioned that. Maybe he was shot as well. Not very interesting, is it? Well, let's look at 701 Charles. I think you'll find something interesting here. Our friend, the Mauser T11. There's no mistaking that the 11mm hole and the coca powder, 2 shots at very close range. One in the chest, the other in the abdomen. The second shot was unnecessary, to say the least. So you're saying that Revel and Atard were shot with the same gun? Unfortunately, I cannot say. The bullets are in no shape to be matched. They are soft-nosed bullets, and the flat on impact, which makes comparison impossible. All I can say for sure is that they came from the same type of gun. Anything else? Yes, a pepper box. A pepper box. Murray pulls out a small handgun with 6 barrels. Yes, a pepper box. An interesting little gun, American-made. Don't see them often. Not the most logical design. And effective only at close range. It wasn't very effective for 701. It had been fired 3 times, very small round shots, not a weapon one would want to stake one's life on. 701, is it the gunfire shots much like the ones removed from Shepard's shoulder? I wonder if there might be a connection. Anyway, there's nothing else of much interest, no money or wallet, a broken gold watch chain, no watch, a well-made black suit, and a very expensive pair of shoes. That brings us to the last subject, 706, the late Roland. I believe not much I can tell you about this one. From Meek's reports, it looks like as if he was strangled, and there's nothing in the physical evidence that would indicate otherwise. One spotless silk shirt, sans collar, very expensive, as all the clothes in 706's box. A grey morning coat, a black pants, and a pair of socks, one brown, one blue, a pair of French-made shoes, very expensive, and that, gentlemen, is all there is of Mr. Jacquard in this box. No underwear, no wallet, no personal effects. Oh wait, there is a ring, gold, and instead of insert with a large ruby. Again, very expensive. So that covers all the boxes. Anything more you can tell us? Not that I can think of, unless you're interested in box 705. Murray reaches in the box 705, which had been sitting there on one side of a large table in front of us, and pulls out a blue house dress with a grotesque blood stain on its front. The final dress of Reinhard Lutz. It's not expensive, but tasteful. He wore no jewelry and carried only his German passport. Are you interested? No, thank you. I think we had enough murders to keep us busy for the moment.
Reinhard Lutz? What? Was that specified in any of the newspaper?
No, it's just a fucking random person who got murdered.
Yeah, but German.
Which is probably important because, as you just said, a German passport. It's like, either that or it's the B plot.
Might be the B plot.
What's the name again? Reinhard Lutz. The final dress of Reinhard Lutz, not expensive. He wore no jewelry and are you interested? Okay.
What's the name again?
Reinhard Lutz.
Right. I feel we have to go to Bagatelle. Which I know is gonna kill you because long.
Yeah.
Before we do that, I need a second or two because I need to look into the streamer issue.
Yeah, yep.
Also, I forgot the good thing. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, the database was backed up and Streamertool died. Let me look into Prof. So, 13. Right. Because if I go anywhere, yep, it's dead. Wonder why though.
Oh boy. You have everything you want to take it down, right?
On the notes, yeah. Thanks at least. I'm pretty sure we're probably missing something.
I mean, there's so much to go through. Like, oh my god!
Wait, is this this? Is it?
This is the club, right? That's where you wanted to go?
Huh? Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't read it. Yeah, I'm not paying attention for now.
Yeah, no,
I
I
need,
could do it to break. I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah, sorry. I legitimately need a little break here just so I can look into this. What the heck?
But
I cannot find some stuff. One time Paul wait? For what? Ah! Wait, what? Turtle came back to life on its own. Oh wait, no it didn't. I'm pretty sure it restarted. Yeah.
well,
I accidentally restarted Streamertle. Fuck! Oh, thank you Sonic Chat for the drink help. Oh, I was wondering why it's not stuck anymore. So I wonder if this is the issue actually. No, that shouldn't be the issue. Ah. Quest. Yeah, I don't get it. Well, let's try. I'll wait for it to break again. Looks being very sus. Oh wait, what? Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant to do. Wait.
Why are you checking out their stream right now to see what's sus?
I already have it open. I don't know. That doesn't seem very sus. I mean, it seems the normal amount of sus. This point is not fucking throwing a dick between boobs, at least.
Well then.
Okay, Sporting Club Row, which is 14, right?
Yep. The Bagatelle Card Club or whatever.
Yep.
I'm sorry, this is a private club. I can't let you enter unless you are a member or a guest of a member. We just want to talk to the manager about the death of one of your members. Wait here, please. As the doorman goes back in the side, he closes the heavy oak door barring our entrance to the Bagatelle Card Club. A few minutes later, he returns and ushers us in. Mr. Chapman will see you. This way, please. We are led into the spacious playing room of the club. To the left side of the room stands a large, ornately carved bar. The white-coated barman is busy serving drinks to half a dozen members who are standing by the bar's brass rail. The rest of the room is filled with card tables. The green felt surfaces give a pastoral feeling to which the room is embraced by the silence of the occupants. 10 of the 30-some tables are used, and the room's silence is broken by the periodic bids from the players and the clicking of their whist markers. Mr. Chapman's office is on the far side of the room. He is waiting for you. We walk across the playing room to the office door marked Roger Chapman, private. We knock at the door and enter after an answering voice bids us in. Roger Chapman is a large, affable man. His thinning, sandy brown hair is neatly trimmed and frames his ruddy face. Come in, gentlemen. Take a seat. I understand you're investigating the death of one of our members. Which one? Randall Jacquard or Rivel? We'd be interested in anything you could tell us about which might shed light on either of these deaths. Well, of course, I have heard of their deaths, and they were both members of our club, but I know nothing of their murders. I don't know how I could help you. If you could if you could answer a few questions that may be of help to us. How long had they been members of the club? Let's see. I've managed the club for 10 years, and both Randall and Revel were members when I started. Did they know each other? Were they friends? Of course they knew each other. They often played together. but I wouldn't say they were friends. Revel was here almost every night. He loved a good game of whist. Jacquard was also here most evenings and most days, and they sometimes played together, but they were different classes as players. Well, how do you mean? Well, I don't think it's a secret that Jacquard made his living at the card table. Like many members in this club, he was more interested in his winnings than in winning. Revel was a good player, but not on the level of Jacquard, and Revel didn't have the money to make it worth Roland's time to play with him. So you see no convention between the two deaths, or connection.
Yeah, it's probably connection is what's wrong again.
The death convention.
The death convention, oh my god.
No, of course not. Well, gentlemen, I would like to talk to you, but I have work to do on our new membership drive. By the way, do you play whist? No, sorry. Roger Chapman raises from his chair and shows us to the door. As he opens it, he hails the white-coated man that passes. Leo would have take these gentlemen to the bar and see what that they get anything they want and put it on my check. If you change your minds about learning whist, let me know. Good day. Leo takes us over to the bar and forces the barman to Mr. Chapman's offer. The barman returns with our drinks and introduces himself. His name's Edwin. Are you new members? No, we're here looking into the deaths of two club members. You mean Revel and Jacquard? Yes. Anything you could tell us? No, I don't think so. You see and hear a lot of standing on the side of the bar, but it's best not to talk about it. We lay a couple of shillings on the bar, which vanishes. Edwin wipes the carved wood clean with his rag. I can tell you that Mr. Revel had spent more time at the bar over the past month. Just about every night he had been playing with Mr. Jacquard and Morin. Morin? Colonel Sebastian Morin. He and Jacquard were thick as thieves, they were. When they played together, they were had more than their share of luck. I remember when they started to play with Revel, he would come over to the bar to celebrate by buying drinks for the other members. As the weeks went by, his drinking went from celebration to drowning in sorrows. You mean that Revel was losing a lot? I didn't say that. I'm a bartender, not a card player. I can only tell how people drink. You might want to talk to Adair. He was Revel's partner from time to time. Where can we find Adair? Ronald Adair, he is a chap down at the end of the bar, the one with the gold vest. We pick up our drinks and move down to the end of the bar and ask Adair about the knowledge of Revel's card playing. This is just a novel at this point.
I like it that we don't have to run down 3,000 people. Just get them all at once.
I guess, but yes, I knew Revel. We were partners in a number of games over the last year or so. He was a good player, not as good as he thought he was, but that's not an uncommon misconception among whist players. We understand that you are partners with Revel against Jacquard and Morin. Yes, a number of times. Jacquard and Morin are two of the best players in the club. Together they are a formidable combination, a challenge to any player. And did you overcome this challenge? At first, yes. Then our luck changed and it seemed like we could never win, no matter how good our cards were. Do you think that you were cheated? Cheated? Of course not. The club members are gentlemen. Cheating's out of the question. Did you have a wager on the game? Yes, a small one, £1 or £2, nothing important. And Revel? I don't know. A wager between gentlemen is not something you talk about. A gentleman should never wager more than he can afford. I don't. When was the last time you saw Revel? Let me see. He died on the 30th, so it would have been the night before, the 29th. Revel and I were partners in a game with Morin and Jacquard. We played until midnight, didn't win the game all night. Revel seemed upset. Isn't that right, Edwin? What's that, Mr. Adair? Responds Edwin, who had moved down the bar to refill Adair's brandy glass. Last Thursday around midnight, remember? Mr. Revel came to the bar and he didn't seem upset. Right, I remember. He drowned 2 gins as fast as I could pour them. Edwin glasses up and down the bar before continuing in a low voice. Then Colonel Morin joined him. They seemed to be having a disagreement.
Oh no.
After Morin left, Revel really tried one on, if you know what I mean. The next night, the night Revel was murdered, continues Adair. I had a drink here at Morin. He said he was waiting for Revel. Revel never showed, which seemed to upset Morin. He waited until around 8 and then left. He told me to keep an eye out for Revel, and if he came in, tell him that Morin would be at the Tankerville. The Tankerville, what's that? It's a private club and dining room. The best prime rib in London. You should try it. And what's the address? 34 High Holborn. When was the last time you saw Jacquard? Yesterday. I arrived here around 4 o'clock. Jacquard arrived shortly after at 4:30. We had a game, or we had a couple of drinks together, and we had a game with a couple of other members. At the start of the game, Jacquard stated that he could play for a couple of hours because he had theater tickets at 8 o'clock. Luck was with us. Jacquard and I were winning big. Our opponents kept raising the stakes to make up for their losses. That's the type of player Jacquard loved. The more they lost, the more they were willing to lose. Jacquard, always the gambler, decided not to go to the theater. Seen the show 6 times. I can play until 10 and still make my dinner date, he said. So he stood someone up. We continued to play and win.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
At 8:30, I remember the time because I had to looked at my watch. Jacquard received a postal telegram. After reading it, he jumped from his chair saying, "Sorry, gentlemen, I must go. Unexpected business." This, of course, upset our opponents, who were down 150 pounds. Jacquard wouldn't be dissuaded, however, much to the anger of Newbury. Merlin Newbury. Half of our opposition. Not the best loser in the world. Who else was in the game? Clifton Lovelace. Nice man, always a gentleman. That's the last I saw of Jacquard. The place won't be the same without him. Have you seen Morin lately? No, I haven't seen him for the last few days. I hear he's on the continent. Thank you very much for your help, Mr. Adair. Don't mention it.
Oh
sure.
my god, I'm tired and I wasn't even the one reading it.
Yeah, oh god.
Do we care of any of these names?
Morin seems important.
I don't know, because it didn't seem he knew the Revel died.
Well, like, I don't know.
It feels like maybe we should go to Tankerville though.
I mean, time seems to be a very important thing with these. Do we have all the times of the deaths written down?
Yeah, we do. For most.
Because like I feel like we need to compare exactly when they died to when these events occurred, because we're getting a lot of specific.
We don't have it for Jacquard apparently. We have it for Revel, 10 p.m.
Where are these written down? Am I blind?
If you right click the pins on which one at times I put it.
So yeah, previous page.
Yeah, but they died the night of the 30th, so it was one day after. Sonic, are you still up? What the fuck are you? What's wrong with you? Go sleep. You watching Salty? What's up?
Oh god, my brain's like just in pieces from all that reading.
Do you want me to take over once?
Nah, it's fine. It's just, I don't think not reading would do much better, to be fair. It's just a lot to take in. Going to Nathan's house seems to be important to do. I'll see if I can find his address.
I wouldn't mind going to Tankerville too.
Yeah, could do that as well.
Let me also mark these as. Oh wait! Did I said that we go? Oh yeah, I did go to Bagatelle. I only have 4 locations? Jesus. Right, because they're so fucking long.
Because each one's a novel. Like half of that was just our characters go to the bar and get a drink. They then take their drinks and
But we
moved
did learn that
out.
not all of them were from this place.
Yeah. Am I
This is what I was hoping, to be honest.
Really?
That would have been too easy.
Nathan, 44 WC.
Sorry, what? We're going to Revel, right?
Oh wait, I forgot to mark down where the current one is.
The 14
We went
Northwest.
to 14 Northwest.
Wait, where is Revel?
44 WC.
44 West Central.
Am I blind? Where is... Oh, there it is. So then WC 44.
44 is... Oh, you found it already? Wow.
Yep. Oh, that's Southwest. To be fair, I think I should have realized how long these would be when this has like 32 pages, which is almost like double the average case.
I love that they mistyped West Central.
44 we're looking for, right?
Yeah, we found it.
I just want to see how long this is. Oh, thank fuck. It's a normal amount. The landlady shows us into the rooms to the late Nathan. He was a quiet man, kept to himself. He lived here for 10 years, and I didn't know him well. He had dropped down to play a hand of Risk with me and some of the other boarders now and then. He loved the game. Rebel's rooms are neat and orderly. A check on his dresser and wardrobe show his clutches to be neatly hung and stored. The only other personal effects that are visible is a few books and some toilet articles. Have any of Rebel's belongings been removed from these rooms? No. He paid for his rent through this month, and I haven't wanted to remove them. The authorities are looking for his relatives, but it looks as if he had none. Did he have any friends? Not that I know of. He was out most evenings playing cards, and of course he worked during the days. He always paid his rent on time and never caused any trouble. I still can't believe that he's gone. I don't know what the world is coming to when someone as unassuming as Mr. Revel can't walk the streets without being murdered. As we look around the room, Mrs. Erlanger makes her own inspection, dusting here, straightening there. As she's straightening the window curtain, she says more to herself than us. I have to get this fixed. Pardon me? I was just talking to myself. I found this window broken and I have to get it fixed, I guess. Mr. Revel must have broken it when he was trying to close the window. It would stick from time to time. When was it broken? I don't know. I found it that way when I showed the room to the police the day after the murder. They wouldn't let me clean up the broken glass until after they inspected the room. I still believe I got it all up. Have you seen all you want to? I have some work to do. Yes, we're done. Thank you.
As I thought, whatever was in the room got fucked up. Yeah.
I feel like we would have been mentioned or like told about that. Seems weird that like it's just it's like the police did it. Okay, well like what was in there then? Because he said there was
it didn't say the police
there.
did it. It said the guy did it and the police didn't let it clean up. So I think someone just broke in and stole whatever was in there.
Yeah, I think that's what the implication
I'm
is.
back. Welcome back, Sentai.
So where is it you wanted to
What
go?
did you talk about in the meeting? Kid stuff? So Tankerville might be another lead for Revel still. I want to take a gamble.
Okay.
I want to go to the Moriarty place.
Oh, the toy shop.
Yes. Fred Porlock.
Where's
18 Northwest.
was that auto-tuned?
What?
One of Neko Ark's lines I think is auto-tuned.
Oh.
Uh, 18 Northwest.
I don't hear it.
Oh wait, okay, 18. Oh, okay.
What?
I just thought I saw like a massive one that I'd have to read. I'm like,
Oh, I
no, I
guess
got the wrong way
nothing.
around. Sam Parsons puts a large box on the counter. Here's your latest gift from Fred Porlock. He opens the box and pulls out a large marionette. It represents an army colonel. At the end of each of its hands hang two smaller puppets, a lawyer and a sailor armed with a pistol. That's actually like a lot, I think.
Wow, I didn't think after all that text, I didn't think like 2 lines would give away so much.
So we know about the colonel, I'm pretty sure, and then
Who's the colonel?
The Marin, right? He was like a colonel or something, right?
Oh.
That's why I was like part of the reason why I was like we should.
So the lawyer is Revel. No wait, Revel is a cleric.
And a sailor armed with a pistol. Well, with the sailor armed with a pistol, so it's like one person did the killings, I guess, or like 2 people did the killing.
You know, I have a small hunch that Roland might have been one of the shooters. Because one of the weapons was French, right?
I think it was
the small
like
caliber gun was French.
I think so, but then one of the people had a small caliber gun that was American made. The pepper.
No,
box.
that was just
Well, like one of the victims was shot with it. I think it was implied, but it wasn't a lethal shot, and it was like a day or 2 before they were killed.
Because the lawyer is Atad, right? That's the only lawyer.
Well, like, he's a barrister. What's a barrister again?
Barrister is a lawyer for the defense.
Oh, yeah, they said that.
I know from Great Ace Attorney.
Did you take down the name of,
Oh, Morris? No.
Oh, okay, I guess we're going back to
how many Morris
page.
are gonna be, anyway? Well, we know where he's gonna be.
Well, we need the last name to get the fucking address.
I think Morris is the last name. Yeah, Morris William. There's only one. It's EC. Do we even have EC? Oh, I guess we do.
If it's 2 letters.
Yeah, but let's not go there. Let's go to Tankerville, because he might be there.
Did it say he goes to Tankerville?
He said that he would be at Tankerville.
Where's Tankerville?
I'm gonna look it up. Is there like a... Where would I find it on the generic stuff? Do I have to look by name? God damn it.
Probably.
Yeah, I'll just look by name. The French did it. Well, we have the French. We also have a German gun. Who the fuck is Steve? Okay, there we go.
Tankerville Club, 34WC.
34WC. Let's go there first.
There we go. Where's WC now? Oh god, there's so many pages. WC, okay. And it was
3-4.
34, okay.
There we go. Oh, it's pretty short.
Probably telling us to fuck off because we're not members.
No, there's
Lauren-
not here.
Lauren Jarrett Matre Del L of the Tankerville Club condescends after a not so small gratuity to speak with us. What is it you wish to know? Do you recall Roland Jacquard had dinner here on the 30th of May? Jarrett's nose rises higher into the air, and he manages to continue looking down it at us. Sir Roland had a reservation at 7:30 p.m. He arrived at 7:25 with Mrs. Kathleen Lindsay.
Ooh, that's huge.
That is... because that was...
So we were told
That
that
was-
Lindsay doesn't have interest in the company, but she owns the shares of Lindsay & Co.
Oh... I was thinking it was... I was thinking for a second this person got shot with the dress, but I remember that was a man that had the dress. Oh yeah, because it was like Kurtz or something. I was able to seat them immediately at table 6. His favorite table. He ordered a bottle of Grand Larus 1876, a wine that shows the napality beauty of the Borix grape. For dinner, please, Mr. Garrett. We will only interested in the time he arrived and the time he left. He left at midnight in the company of Miss Lindsay. Consisted of only her. He was joined by another club member, Colonel Sebastian Morin.
So I forgot the fucking... Yeah, I got the wrong name. Okay.
He joined them at your cards table, had one drink with them, and left at 9:45. Was that the last time you saw Jacquard? No, the last time I saw was June 1st. He was in the game room most of the afternoon and came into the dining room at 8:30. He had his dinner alone and left at 9:30.
Oh, it wasn't the
Have
night
you
of the
seen
murder.
Colonel Morin since the night of May 30th? No, he has not been in.
So we're going to Moran?
I mean, like, he's showing up everywhere.
Yeah, Lindsay is also an interesting name now. He's not here.
That's annoying. I guess it'd be a bit too easy if we could just go directly to him.
Is he not from here? Yeah, but we went to the place he was supposedly at. Fake name, maybe? I guess we go to Kathleen then.
Yep.
Lindsay.
I forgot to get an extra drink from downstairs, and I feel like I'm desperately going to need it with the amount of reading, so I will be back shortly.
Absolutely. Is chat dead yet? Nope. There's something I don't like about Kathleen. They're all the same fucking place. 19 was Central. So Sentai, here's the guess. These are the 4 bodies that got found in the murder, and this is the 5th. My hunch is that the 5th murder is different than the first 4, and they're not super related. We have some correlation between most of these. So Nathan has a connection to a third, and Shepard, and Jacquard. We haven't found anything about Maud. It's working now that you're monitoring. No, it died before, but while I was attempting to fix it, it rebooted itself. So I lost track. I lost everything. I have to wait for it to break again. Sucks. But I think I have a hunch. I think I have a hunch on what's up with it. Cause I did briefly glimpse at it, and I noticed that something was fucked up, and it would make sense. Maybe, I don't know. I have to check. I might have to do like random test streams to check it out, or maybe I'll just make a random ass account on Twitch just to stream to the void. So we're going there. So we're going a couple pages back. It's 19, right? Oh boy, howdy. Oh. You can add timers and stuff for this? No,
I'm back.
Okay, I've already put the page to 19. This is where we're going. I also should put network to where we're going. So I need a pen. Oh, you pick the pen, I'll find the place. It's 19 West Central. Which is...
Here.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's not even a full page, come on.
Oh yeah, no, it's just... I just
it's a
sat
lot.
down at my computer again, and I'm just like, okay, we're going back into the
I know, it's bad.
Mrs. Lindsay's maid asks us to wait in the drawing room while she announces us. A few minutes later, a comely woman in her late 40s enters the room. She's dressed in a pale yellow summer dress, and her light blonde hair hangs loosely down to her shoulders. I am Miss Lindsay. Please be seated. What can I do for you? We introduce ourselves and explain the reason for our visit. Yes, I read of the murders in the newspapers, but don't you know I don't know if I can be of help to you. We believe you knew at least one of the victims. Is that right? I knew 3 of them. Ooh.
Yeah.
Charles was my solicitor. Roland, a friend, and Nathan, who worked for my late husband's firm. So like Charles was directly her solicitor.
Okay.
It wasn't even that he worked for the company. It's like they were more directly connected. I can't think why anyone would kill them. Do you think that there's any connection in these murders? That's one of the things that we were trying to find out. What do you think? As I just said, I can't think of any reason for the murders. Do you know if the victims knew each other? Well, Roland and Charles were friends. It was Roland who introduced me to Charles. Roland introduced her to okay. Must have met Revel when he went to the firm to handle my business. But I am not sure of that. Charles mentioned Revel's name to me that I remember. I don't think Randall knew Revel. How long had you known the victims? Well, I really can't say that I knew Revel. He worked for my husband, but I never saw him socially. Of course, I have known Roland for 10 years.
She didn't take it away. I do actually think she might be.
Roland was a friend of my husband's. They often played whist together, and he saw Roland socially quite often. Do you play whist, Miss Lindsay? No, I don't. I hate the game. How long have you known Mr. Attard? About 10 years. Roland introduced me to him when I mentioned that I needed a solicitor to handle my business affairs. Did he do a good job? Yes, I was very pleased with him. I don't get along very well with Neil Patterson, my husband's partner, so it was much easier for me to have Mr. Atten deal with him. Do you think if I ask you about the problem was with Mr. Patterson? No, I guess not. John, my husband, was in ill health during the last few years of his life. He died 4 years ago. As his illness got progressively worse, he needed more help with his business, and for that he brought Neil into the firm as a partner. Neil was a hardworking, ambitious young man who at first was very appreciative for the opportunity that John had given him. But as my husband's health worsened and Neil took over more and more of the workload, he demanded a larger and larger share of the business. John had no choice but to give in. Then when John was hospitalized 6 months before his death, Neil demanded control of the firm. He wanted to bring Mainhart in as a partner and take control. I begged Neil to wait until John was stronger before discussing business with him. He wouldn't wait. He told John that if he didn't get what he wanted, he would leave the firm and start his own firm, taking most of John's clients with him. John gave in. He had no choice. John was left with only 30% of the business. I think that it was the whole dishevelment that caused John's death. The worry, the uncertainty, he just wasn't strong enough to deal with it. Do we have Neil on the list already, or?
Neil who? Patterson? We already went to the. I mean, they were just telling me that he's at the Judd Lindsay's.
Oh, okay. It was that guy we talked to. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think Roland knew Ravel.
I think Neil is up to some
Ravel
shady
and
stuff.
Jacquard definitely knew each other, so we're members of Bagatelle.
Neil seems like he was up to some shady stuff because that note that was left for him.
So here's something that I don't understand. We have connections between everyone except Cyril Maud. Cyril Maud is like the outsider. Do we just go to the prison?
I guess.
Milbank. Milbank prison is 23 SW.
I like how it's the biggest, most standout icon on the map, but you still check the book because we have been there before. SW23.
Wait, how did we already in SW? Oh, because it was Murray.
Because like, we've been to the prison before, so.
No, we went to Murray.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh. Wait,
did I go too
23,
far?
No, 23.
23, okay.
That's one after this. Yeah, we have. Oh, it's not that one.
Andrew, well, all we're looking for is a connection to somebody. Andrew Devon, warden of Milbank Prison, talks to us as he makes his rounds. Yes, I remember Cyril. A bad egg. He was nothing but trouble the whole time he was here. As you may know, it is our philosophy to try and reform and rehabilitate the men in our charge. We did not have much success with Maud. Did he have any friends who he's incarcerated with here who we could talk to? Friends? No, Maud wouldn't know what that word meant. Closest thing he had to a friend was his cellmate, Curtis Twiggs. I don't know much which of them was worse. I guess that's what tied them together. Everyone hated both of them. Can we see Twiggs? I am not sorry to say, but he is no longer a resident of our institution. He was released back in our unsuspecting society in 1886. Surprisingly, I've not heard of him since. I am sure I'm sure my gain is society's loss. Do you have any idea who would want to murder Maud? I am sure there were many, but I wash my hands of them all once they leave here. The ones that keep my hands full.
Do we go to Twix?
If we can find them.
I don't think so.
Twiggs Curtis, 5 SE.
Oh, you found it. We're probably just.
What did I say again?
10? 5.
Twig 5. Okay. some reason my brain doubled it in the span of 5 seconds.
5 plus 5.
Yeah. Oh wait, SC I think is the first one in the book, right?
Don't remember. Oh, yep.
Yes. Okay.
Privacy. Ooh.
Wai Fang Gong, landlord of the Celestial Garden Apartments, is a small, stout, round-faced man. His smiling face radiates the oriental optimism that allows him to give his dirty, ramshackle dwelling such a ethereal name. He's not here. He go away is Gong's response to our questions about Kurt Twigs. Can we see his room? You want room? No, we want to see Twigs' room. Him no have room. Him go away. Give up room 4 days ago. Do you know where he went? No, he leave bag with me. Be back for bag. No when. Can we see the bag? You pay see bag? Wiggins takes a coin from his pocket and hands it to Gong. Gong walls through the doorway into the room. We follow the room. We enter to look like something out of the Emperor's palace. It is immaculately clean. Silk paintings hang from the walls, beautifully carved heavenly figures, tastefully arranged in a large brown rug with a vibrating dragon design. I get bag. Gong goes over to one of the cabinets, which line the right wall. Opening one of the doors, he removes the tattered black bag and hands it over to us. No take, no thing. Twig, kill me, bad man. We no take, we won't take anything. We just want to look. We open the bag and remove the following items. 1 gold watch with CA engraved in the back.
Oh boy!
Oh, and like they had a stolen golden watch.
Wait, but he died the day before. Did he just go around with a stolen wallet? Sorry, with
wait, where was I looking? CA engraved on the back. Several pieces of Julian rings. 4 wallets with the identification of the names Charles Aidard, Wilfred Roberts, Nathan Revel, and Rory Winslow.
Well,
and lastly, a 7-inch stiletto with a pearl handle. Wiggins replaces the items in the bag and hands it back to the landlord. Thank you, Mr. Gong. Wait a second. We got some people that aren't even in the list.
Yeah, I think we know who to go for. Twigs.
So Rory Winslow and Wilfred Robarts are 2 names that are stolen wallets but not included in the list of murder victims. And like we know someone was murdered with a stiletto, so we know who did that. Actually, yeah, that was Cyril who got stabbed by the stiletto. So his partner in crime or whatever got stabbed. So then, okay, the plot thickens. Well, we found our connection. It had nothing to do with Zero, but like his prison mate. Good thing we went. Good idea going to the prison. Oh boy. So Wilfred Robarts, where is?
So, Amiga, I know it's like the Sibaka. So Twigs has stuff from other people who may have killed. He definitely killed Cyril.
That we know for a fact.
Well, actually, it was we said it was stuff. Also, I read that he was shot. I don't know. I don't care at this point. So, let me not say killed. Let me say stab.
We could always go back to the Scotland Yard page and double check. 'Cause we think he said he shot him, but maybe he was talking about someone else.
Twigs stole wallet.
The autopsy just said stabbed, so I assume like the shot might have been referring to a different character.
Then Twigs, because I bet at the end we're gonna say who killed this, who killed that, who killed etc.
Yeah. Wilfred Robarts.
Damn it. What the fuck? Okay. Now we have to check the other people. Do we just go to their house?
29 Northwest is where Wilfred lives.
Okay, let's go to Wilfred. What would you say again?
29 Northwest.
Okay, let's go there.
Oh,
the other one as well.
Yeah, I'm getting the addresses of both, so that way we can just go between the two. What was the other one? Wilfred, Nathan, Rory Winslow. Rory. 77 EC.
Ooh, that's a big one. 77 EC. Okay, I have it. So let's go to Wilfred first. 29 down northwest. I'll find the page. Wait, 29? There's no 29. Do you? Wilfred Roberts. Roberts Wilfred is 29 northwest. There is no 29 northwest. We cannot go to Wilfred.
Well, let's see EC. Oh god, went too far. Oh well, we can go to Rory.
Oh,
well,
that was...
He thanks us for returning his wallet. It was a gift from my dead mother. It was very dear to me.
Well, that was absolutely useless.
We didn't even take his wallet though.
Yeah, actually, what the fuck? He said that.
Well, 77 EC. Mark it down.
Where do we go now?
Well, I mean, actually, that says something. Because he didn't kill everyone he took the wallets of.
Yeah.
So, like, I was thinking that maybe, what's his name? Cyril shot the people he was after, who were all people who had their wallets and stuff stolen. And I think maybe what happened is Twigs was following him and then robbing the people he killed.
Yeah, but that died after Cyril.
Fuck. Yeah, never mind. I guess he must have just picked.
So we know Atard and Revel died by the same gun. And they were both shot twice. So the killer must be the same for Revel. Revel and killer. I have my hunch that... Wait, we actually don't know that much about Shepard, do we? But the only thing we know is that...
Yeah, no, they literally said we know nothing about this guy. I guess, like...
Who was...
Yeah, actually,
anyway.
we're on S already.
Do we know anything about him?
I
don't think we know anything on...
Leo Shepard is 25 SE, if you want to check that out.
Let's go.
Also, seeing a lot of this has to do with crime, do you think going to the tavern would be an idea?
Tavern? Maybe?
Because it's like a lot of criminal activity with like fucking Twigs and
you mean
Cyril.
Porky?
So that might be, Porky, yeah.
Let's go to Porky. 552 EC.
We go into Leo or Porky first?
Porky.
Okay, let me get the token down.
The problem with going to Shepherd is that if we go directly to Shepherd, there's only gonna be whatever family they have. Because he's dead. So the dead don't talk.
Yeah. Well, like we might find stuff in his house. with
Oh, I
Leo.
guess.
Like even if it's just we find a Roman coin.
I mean, that is kind of fresh.
52.
You find it?
52. Oh yeah, no, it was like up here. I think you just threw it on top of it.
Listen.
Oh, we're on the page. Porky Shinwell is standing behind the bar as we enter the Raven and Rat. We pick up the empty end of the bar and wait for Porky to get down to us. He is soon placing a pint of bitters in front of each of us. What can I do for you, mates? Heard anything about the so-called Thames murderer? A little. Two of the victims were regulars here. Cyril Maud and Curtis Twiggs.
Oh.
Wait, Curtis was a victim?
Yes. Read two lines below.
Okay. A little Twiggs? Yeah, Twiggs, the one the police identified as Leo Shepherd. Oh, that answers that question.
Yep.
Twiggs and Maud were partners, part of the Moriarty's gang. Talk was they were Moriarty's strong-arm boys enforcers. Twiggs was a Shiv man, Maud a Barker's. Shiv? Barker's? Shiv's is a knife, Barker's a pistol. They were a mean pair. Any word on why they were murdered? No, nothing. After Maud was murdered, the word went out that Moran wanted to find Twiggs. No reason given. Moore doesn't have to give one. When was the last time you saw them? The night Maud was murdered, he and Twiggs were at their usual table in the corner drinking their dinner. Around 8, Moran came in, talked to them for a few minutes and left. They quickly drained their pints and left as well. Thanks, Porky, anytime.
So Twiggs definitely kill Cyril.
Oh, definitely, yep.
And he died after stealing Charles Lattan's watch and wallet. By who? Jacquard?
Well, Rome was shackled. Well, like, I think...
So I said
that
Revel and Lattan's kills must be the same, but...
I think Moran was the one that did the large caliber kills because he was a general, or like a colonel or whatever. So he probably has a big gun.
Who, sorry?
Like, I think Moran like did the large caliber kills, then Cyril did the small caliber, and then Twiggs did the knife kill.
How the fuck do we find this Moran guy? This is not in the list. Like,
don't know. Check the news. Is there any mention of it in the newspaper that we might have missed?
Fuck, no, not the newspaper. There was a detail. So remember the Moriarty thing? One was a sailor, the other was a banker.
Yeah.
One of these people had a button, had like a thing, like a had a connection to Jardine. I don't know if we want to go there, or if it's just gonna be a red herring.
Yeah.
But maybe that's where we might find Moran, because I have no clue how the fuck do we find Moran. Unless you can find it on the newspaper.
Oh wow, they have another anniversary, like Waterloo anniversary.
Yeah, I told
it's
you.
the same one as before.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh,
funny.
God.
So Sebastian Moran, what is it? Was it like a colonel or something? I forgot. He had like a name, right? Sorry, a title.
Yeah, I can't remember his title. It was some like military rank. I think it was like colonel or something.
Mhm.
Oh.
What?
I think we might want to go to 31 Northwest. Westerly Richard Gunsmith, large selection of imported rifle arms in London. So that's probably where they got
Oh,
the large caliber because it was German
they're
made, so it's
important. Yeah,
imported.
31 Northwest. Let's go there.
31 Northwest.
What was the address again? Sorry.
31 Northwest.
Okay. One.
Um,
Let's go there.
Oh, that's 40. Went too far. 31. Westerly Richard stands behind the counter of his well-stocked shop where guns from all over the world cover the walls. Maybe of service. We are interested in a Mauser T11. Yes, an interesting gun. I have one right here. He removes the black hand gun from the glass case in front of him. This is a new weapon, and we are lucky to be the only shop in London to sell this beauty. Its 11mm cartridge is guaranteed to stop the largest animals. It was developed for the use in Africa. Are you planning on a safari? No, we were interested in a murder that we believe was committed using a Mauser T11. How many have you sold? 3? No, 2. I received a shipment of 4 6 weeks ago. I loaned one to Old Maury to test it out. He is always interested in the new weapons, and the information that he gives in return is of value to me. This gun on the display is the one he tested. I sold to Ralph Chambers, the big game hunter, on the 11th of May, and the other to Yees Meter on the 11th of May. Do you know Roland Tricard? Yes, I've met him. He's a gun collector, but I haven't done much business with him. I haven't seen him in over a year. I would check with the Grant Arms Company. They handled most of his business. Thank you, Mr. Richards.
Ransom well, yeah, he's the only one who has it, so
So Ralph Chambers or Vies Meter.
no, none of this name told me anything. So
Yes, but they're the only people. Like Old Murray, Ralph, and
I mean, Murray
Yeast are
didn't
the
do it,
only
so
people who had them. So one of them has to be the one that like did the killing.
do we just go to boat?
Who's I received a shipment 6 weeks ago. He always invests in weapons and information he gives and returns value to me. This gun is on display as the one he tested. I sold one to Ralph on the 10th of May, and the other.
Wait, where's no. There's something that something doesn't add up. He said 3, no 2, because he got 4.
Well, like he said 3, but then he corrected himself because Old Murray tested it out, and then he got that gun back.
Yes, and then he sold 2. So there's another one on sale.
Well, he has 6, or he originally had 6, so there's like 4 on sale.
No, he got 4.
Oh, a shipment of 4 6 weeks ago.
The one he gave to Murray. And he has 1, which is showing to us. 1 is sold to Chambers, and 1 is sold to Metier. So he has 1 left. Unless he sold it, he's just trying to hide it.
3 6 weeks ago, I loaned one to Old Murray to test out. It's always interesting.
Okay, sorry, Streamittle died again. While I try to figure out, I'll try to figure out the other issue. Sorry. Nope, not the one.
I think you're overlooking the 302 because.
I mean, there's.
Because, like he said, like Old Murray tested out a gun, and it's the one I have on display right here. So you're looking at the gun I gave him.
Yes, and he sold 2.
And then I sold 2. So then there's like 1 on display and then 1 in stock.
I guess. No, maybe that I didn't consider like as he sold it.
Yeah, like I'm currently looking at the dates of when they were sold, which is the 10th and the 19th of May. And then Old Murray would have been like before that, probably.
So old Suavemente. Hello, Zelko. My stream tool died again. I'm currently looking at the... See if I can find anything that's not okay.
We might learn about the small like caliber gun if we go to the Grant Arms. But I guess we'll get the addresses of the other two, because I feel like we're eventually just gonna go to them anyway. Oh, I was overthinking who Old Murray was. Sure, Old Murray's probably like Murray that we
Yeah, Old Murray's Murray.
Yeah.
Did you not realize that?
Who the fuck is Old Murray?
What's this gonna do? No, it's not gonna work. His stream tool is dead. Please don't make it worse.
So it was Chambers.
It's stuck on Sen Jason. Excuse me?
Ralph Chambers, EWC.
Wait, is it genuinely stuck there? It is stuck there.
Then use.
Okay, I have to look on Kilovolt's code real quick. We might have a locking issue, which I didn't foresee. Oh, it's the local client. Oh, fuck. What's up with the local client? Okay. Is no one reading it? Is that the issue?
Am I miss?
So there's the run function.
Meter. Oh, it's E.
Wait, does the run function just die? Surely. Wait. Control F.
Oh, there.
Run.
8EC.
So run is stuck on the Sanjays. Wait, what?
So I got the addresses for Hughes and Ralph. They're both at 8, but like one is in EC, one is in WC.
Okay.
And then there was.
It's stuck at 111. Which is.
Do we want to just get the Grant Arms Company out of the way?
It's made 100 pushes? Who reads from
Arms
this?
go 5EC.
Oh. Wait. Stuck there? Wait. It's stuck there. Oh. But no one's reading the pushes? That must be it. So, because I have local subscriptions, I guess. Then why is no one reading the pushes? Who reads the pushes? Do I read fishes anywhere? Is it Streamatle that reads fishes? Nowhere. Do I read those nowhere in the entire? Oh my god! I'm gonna be mad. Hello, Streamatle. Can you please...
that's some good news.
Did you find something?
Oh yeah, I went to the Grant Arms and there's a 30 caliber, which is the small arms. gun
Oh
we're
my
looking
god!
for.
Are you not tracking where we're going?
Oh, I should probably put. Oh well, I was waiting for you to finish before I even read it. So.
Oh, okay. Well, you said there was already stuff. So we're going to Grand Arms?
Grant Arms, yeah.
Where is that?
Graham Arms. It's 5 EC.
Okay, 5. Okay, no, I do need 1 second actually. Sorry.
Yeah. No.
I need to restart Streamatle. And some reason, yeah, leaked the iterators. I know I have leaked iterators. I don't care. Oh, I figured the issues. I'm gonna fix it off the stream.
Oh, you finally find out why it kept crashing.
Oh, I think I found it out. Man, that was a ticking time bomb I didn't realize was there. Holy shit. I don't know if that's the issue, but that is definitely an issue. But I think it's the issue. I think the app is like just stuck waiting for stuff to happen. And that's fucking up. Yeah. Man. Channels
when
seem
you're
really
right.
hard. Wait, what happened? I think I figured out the issue with Streamatle that keeps crashing. It doesn't keep crashing. It basically gets stuck in a bit of code. Okay, you can read whenever you want. Streamatle will eventually come to life.
We got some juicy stuff here.
Do we?
Michael Harrison, manager of the Graham Arms Co., remembers Roland well. He was a good customer, collector of handguns. He wasn't shot, was he? No. Good, bad for business. If you own a gun shop to have your customers die from gunshots, what can I do for you? Was he? Oh, yeah, no, he was strangled.
No, I was strangled.
Can you tell us what purchases he has made from you during, say, the last 6 months? I guess it would do no harm. Let me check my sales book. Here we are, March 7th of this year. Currently March? No, it's June. He purchased a 30 caliber La Froxer X, nice little French beauty. So
you think
30
the French
millimeter
guy
and
doesn't have a
French.
French gun? Huh? Come on.
Well, it's like Roland has a murder weapon is like the big thing.
Okay.
Nice little French beauty. It was a special order from Jacquard.
Oh.
Let's see. Before that, he bought an American-made pepper box, which is the one we found on Charles, like that was sent to Charles Atard, who I think had it on him when he died. 12th Sand Street, London, WC. Those were the only 2 sales to Jacquard in the past year. Have you ever sold the T11? No, it's an import, and they just redirect to where we were. So he had the small caliber gun, and he gave the pepper box, which I don't think was used in any killing.
So,
but someone was shot with the pepper box. It was implied, but it wasn't a killing shot. It was a wounded.
Yeah. So.
Who was it that got... Someone got shot 3 times, but only 2 of the shots killed. And then the day before he got hit with the pepper box. So I think the deal with Charles is either he defended himself and prevented his death for a day, or he failed to kill somebody, and then he was killed for failing.
God damn it, it's so... Oh, you're right. It might be self-defense. Shit. So I think Jacquard killed Shepard.
It is entirely possible we literally just found a fucking like war between 2 factions.
Yeah. So Jacquard killed Shepard. No. Like that's sure. And
Oh, yeah.
it's a small caliber gun. It was French. I remember Murray saying it was a French gun.
Yeah.
And also, it's the only one that was alive at that point because everyone else died from here.
Yep.
Though we still have to look into who the fuck got the T11. Well, we have the names, right? We have these two guys.
Yeah.
Who
So
do you
like
feel we should look
eight,
into?
eight. Well, like we already have Yous on this page because
Okay,
he's
let's do
8,
Yves.
and we just went to 5.
Let's do Yves, but not the Ubisoft CEO.
Where's 8 on this map? The Smithfield Market. Let's go. Peers at us through the peephole of the formidable door. His nervous eyes look at us before he answers our inquiry, but the door remains closed. Yes, I am Hughes. What do you want? We understand you purchased the Mauser T11 from Wesley Richards. Is that true? Yes, but I no longer have it. When I left Paris, all my friends told me to get a gun to protect myself during my stay in London. They were right. On my way home from the gun shop where I purchased the Mauser, I was brutally attacked by one of the English Canal, what you call it, rabble. He took my gun and my wallet and left me with a bump on my head. Can you describe the assailant? He was a little man with a big gun, dressed in the blue workman clothes that need cleaning. That's all I remember. I must go now. We would like the slamming of the peephole door ends our interview. Okay, who was it that had the work clothes found on him?
Work clothes. Is that for being French? Come on.
Like he got robbed by somebody who had work clothes on that were found on one of the dead bodies
Was it not
as their
Maud?
only belonging. I think it might have been. Was it Leo?
But Leo was not Leo was a stabber, not the gun person. Maud was the gun person.
Yeah, but like people got shot at by the large caliber after he was dead. So Scotland, yeah. Oh wait, no, it's Murray we want to go to. So I'm just gonna open this up and go back to 22 SW and double check that because I'm pretty sure like whoever had the work clothes was the one that stole the gun. So we know where the gun came from. It was stolen from someone who bought it.
Yeah. Oh, I'll get you your shitpost ready. Oh wait, it stopped working again? Hello? Yeah, okay, so I can redeem the shitpost for you.
Yeah.
Is it?
Right in the pocket, one bullet hole back, no powder burns. Looks like a small caliber gun. 2 bullets, you removed. Body.
Yeah, let's go.
One entered the neck, leaving no mark.
By the way, you guys, when no one of you was around, I randomly tested the shitpost redeem, and I got a goal. Like I got the 1 in 100. It's so fucking funny. Speaking of which, that fucking letter.
It's removed from a wound
No,
received
it's
a day or
a
two
1 in 100.
earlier. Is
You,
not a type
aw.
murder used in a murder attempt. The rest of the effects consists of a wallet tip.
What do you mean 1 in 100? Like, there are like 7 billion peoples. Right, you got choice. Probably have like hundreds of 1 in 100 in your city.
So I was right. Twigs was the one that like stole the gun. But he was also shot with, or wait, no, who was it that was shot with 3 bullets? Or no, I think it was him. Yeah, he was shot with the small caliber, but also I think the pepper box, which is on this page where we're told that. Effective at close range. It wasn't very effective for 701, was it? It would have been fired 3 times, very small round shots, not a weapon would want to stake one's life on. The gunfire shots, much like the one removed from Shepard's shoulder. I wonder if there might be a connection. Anyway, there's not much of interest, no money or wallet.
Wait, what did you say had the work clothes?
Twigs.
Well,
Leo.
how did you say? But you said you had a suit. Why did
It's
you
like what was found on him was like the work clothes that he was wearing when he robbed the gun.
The third.
No powders like 3 or
The
like
third
where
is
did
a
it say
third.
that? Two types. The effects
Oh, no,
consist
wait.
of a wallet of 10 found, semen pair brown
Oh, you're right,
pants,
Leo
and work
Shepherd.
shoes. That's about it.
Yeah, no, okay.
Uh,
Do we want to go to Jardines just to make sure?
and yeah, Atard had the pepper box, and it was shot 3 times, and one of those did hit Twigs. So he shot Twigs with the pepper box. And we confirmed that like he was given the pepper box by Jacquard, and Jacquard the next day finished off Twigs with the small caliber gun. So like if we look at the death,
I'm
First-
gonna be really curious how how the fuck Sherlock is gonna go. Oh, I just went into my fucking mind castle and solved this in my
wait, what the
fucking
fuck?
mind.
Okay, so shot twice by large cal. Yeah, then shot with a small caliber gun. So on the second, or wait, no. Oh no, the day before they died. So wait, yeah. So Twigs got shot on the second with the pepper box, but then Charles died on the first.
Wait, what?
I guess that might line up. Like, because like it said that like the day before Leo got shot with the small caliber gun and killed, he had been shot with the pepper box. But then Charles had the pepper box and he died before him, like 2 days ago.
Oh my god. Okay, so we don't actually know that third kill shot.
Well, like that. Well, like let's see I'm gonna see exactly what it says about that. Like it might have been a day or two ago. It said. Oh, certainly received a day or two earlier.
Okay.
So Charles failed to save himself with the pepper gun and shot Leo, and then 2 days later got finished off by Roland after he got shot.
But then it says a big color. Oh, big gun! Did it say that?
Yeah. Well, like Leo had the big gun, and people that were killed with the big gun were prior to his death, and after he died, no one was killed with the big gun. So now, to be fair, he could have. Well, like no, the big gun was used to kill. Yeah, so Leo sold the big gun. He then killed Nathan with it, and then let's play it safe. Maybe they stole 2 guns, and then like shot.
No. Okay, hello. So first of all, let's go in order again. Hey Yoshimaji, we're in a funky way. So Twig stabbed. So we have another rebel. He got shot twice in the back.
Yes.
Did the guy say when he was robbed?
On
the way home from the gun shop.
On the way home from the gun shop, which was like the 10th of the previous month. So like it was like weeks before the killing started to happen.
Okay, so he got the gun very early.
Like it was like the 10th or like the 15th of May or something, and the first death
so
is
let's just
30th
assume
of May.
Twigs always had the big gun.
Yeah.
Even though he's not the gun person. That's kind of weird. I don't get it.
Well, like that's why I'm saying that maybe we want to it might be a safe bet to check the other gun owner, because maybe they just both had big guns. Because like it's entirely possible that
this guy
Cyril
is another
was
guy.
Maybe Cyril was given the big gun for the first murder, then Twigs murdered him and then used the big gun to kill Charles. Maybe. But like that just seems a bit like...
That's a bit too much.
Which is why I'm like, maybe it's like, if we go to the 8th WC, we might find the other guy who bought the gun and see what his deal is, and maybe he also lost the gun.
Okay, let me make a like temporary timeline. Then we'll do it.
Well,
I
like,
don't
I'll
think-
just go to the page when you're doing that.
Okay, so Ravel. So first of all, Twigs, so Shepard killed Ravel. Then who killed Maud? Because he got shot and stabbed, right?
Maud only got stabbed.
Did he only
Like-
get stabbed? There's
The autopsy only said he got stabbed with a stiletto under the armpit. I think you might have misread something when we were talking to Lestrade. We can double check and go back to the Scotland Yard information. But when we went to the autopsy, we were just told he was stabbed with a stiletto.
so Maud was also killed by Ravel. Sorry, by Shepard.
Yeah. Because we found the stiletto in Twig's bag. Or
Okay.
Shepard's bag.
Then Atard tried to kill Shepard, but failed, and Shepard killed also Atard. Then Jacquard killed Shepard. Also, it's not written like that, but okay. That was my favorite duo going. We're doing great. Enfield not so much because he's been reading a lot. This case is probably the longest.
Also, I just checked Ralph's is one sentence. It says he left weeks ago. So yeah,
Oh, we have okay.
he bought the gun and then went to Africa 3 weeks ago. So he has nothing to do
Yeah,
with
see
anything.
that he said the fucking like the big sport guy or
Game
something.
hunter, yeah.
Yeah, game hunter.
Well, like it was just a check just in
Yeah,
case.
fair enough.
Because like if both guns were stolen, then maybe it could be either of them.
Who the
but,
fuck
like,
killed Jacquard? Is the problem. We don't have a name for that.
Yeah, you see, with Jacquard, I feel like that was probably the Colonel tying off the last loose end. Because everybody involved with everything is dead, apart from Roland.
Yeah,
So Moriarty probably went finish that guy off. He sleeps around he sleeps with women. He's a hardcore gambler. He is the least trustworthy person here.
I also be missed the list. Yeah.
The only issue is how do we find that fucking Colonel?
I mean, it wouldn't tell us anyway.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Shimaji. I should have done this months ago, but hey, better later than never. Fair. Also, thank you for confirming I fixed that follow thing finally, so it actually is the proper pop-up.
Didn't you
It's
have
a
a way
little
to
thing,
test
but
it?
I did, but it was because I accidentally had like 5 old variations I forgot to remove, so it would just
Oh.
do the old one, and then randomly, like a 1 in 8 chance, it would do the proper one that properly works. I doubt the Colonel would just be at the fucking Langham Hotel, would he, because of the Waterloo thing?
He wouldn't, right? Was he on like? I'm trying to find the one from last year.
What case was it? It was the tin. It was the Tin Soldier, which was the second case, so it'd be the second.
Oh yeah, it should be this one. But I couldn't
Waterloo
find it.
anniversary. Yeah, the Times
fine.
is pleased to announce a dinner of the occasion of the 73rd anniversary at Langham Hotel. Will be guest of honor. Further information is available at Langham Hotel and Times office. Is he the same? Is he one of the people from like from that fucking case?
I don't
Doubt
remember. Don't think so.
I have an idea. Where's the Tin Soldier?
Oh, you actually want to search?
I mean, it's the previous case we did, so it's information
Yeah.
we should have access to, right? Oh, is there no list of survivors? To be fair, we probably would have just had his fucking thing anyway. Yeah, it's 75 years. I don't think the guy we're looking for would be that old. Yeah, that was pointless. You never know, though. You never know.
Never ever know. Swear to God, if we go to Holmes and it says I went to the hotel, I'm gonna fucking lose it. The festival in the hotel is not even today. It's like in a week or something.
Yeah.
So there's no reason they would be there.
13 SW. I actually want to check out 13 SW just to clear up the confusion we have on.
What's up? Wait, where are you going?
Well, because you were saying that he got shot, so I'm just gonna double check Scotland Yard information. Because who was it that you thought got? Oh yeah, it was Maud. Body was found. Been offensive young boy 4 years. He was sentenced to a year. Yeah, it doesn't say how he died because I remember you getting annoyed about that. So I think you accidentally read from a different case or a different victim.
Maybe.
Because it just said his body was found. It didn't say how he died. So we only found that out when we went to the autopsy. So yeah, he was never shot.
Thank God, let me end this. Thank God. I think the fact that we cannot find the guy means that he's probably one of the culprits.
Oh, definitely. I really like this low poly look of your avatar, Emphy. Pretty unique. IMO. I don't remember what IMO means.
In my opinion.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah,
that
I'm
is
vibing
good
with it
though.
a lot. I do need to update it though, and just make some improvements, just to pretty it up a little bit more. Attempt to get some actual proper iPhone tracking implemented.
Do we just want to try to close it here?
I guess we don't really have any way of figuring out where your man is.
Yeah, I'm trying to look, but nothing.
Wait, didn't we go to 6EC?
What's 6EC?
Oh no, I was just curious. Oh no, it's just the guy in the newspaper that was like, "We need to get dogs."
No.
Is he actually a place? I just want to see. I'm not gonna read it, but I'm just curious. Oh wow, yeah, he is.
What?
It's actually kind of long. The guy at 6EC from the newspaper.
Fuck it, let's go there. Last place. The guy.
It has a picture, so it must be important. So it's his name is Elton Sherman.
I just put the guy in the Times.
Old Sherman stands among the stuffed animals that populate his taxidermy shop. On the work table in front of us is the remains of a duck-billed platypus on the first stage of his journey to immortality. So you are friends of Sherlock? He's a smart boy, he is. He knows the true value of a good dog like Toby here. Toby pokes his head out from behind the work table and looks us over his sad but intelligent eyes. I assume you're here in regards to the Thames murders? Yeah, that's right. Well, let me show you what I found. I took Toby to the sites of 2 murders. The first was the Charles Attard murder, and the other was the site where Roland Jacquard's body was found. And what did you find? Here, let me show you what Toby found. Sherman walks over to the top roll top desk, picks up one sheet of paper, and hands it to us. What do they mean? I don't know. Toby thinks with his nose, and all I can tell you is that Toby picked up the victim's at the point where their bodies were found and trace their scents from that point. You can take these drawings if you want. Sherlock might be interested in them. Southward Bridge. Southward Bridge was where Shepard was found.
So yeah, Jacob Plaza is like here.
Yeah.
I think this is just red herring.
Yeah,
There's
probably.
really nothing to this. Okay, let's go through the ending then. Don't go like Toby. Toby is doing his best. No one told us who killed anyone, but
Okay.
oh boy.
Oh God, and we need all the Ys.
And there's
Okay, so there's. And where are the other ones?
so who killed Ravel?
Oh! It was so worth going there. What was the name of the dog that traced their path? Toby.
We don't know who the fuck Nikolai is, and we haven't went into Reynard Lutz in the end.
Yeah. Yeah. Why was this body found in the woman's dress? Well, Nikolai. I remember seeing that in the newspaper. It was like the disturbance at the Russian
yeah.
Club, I think.
Wait, was he killed though? No, that wasn't.
No.
Yeah, we
It might
should
have had something. It might have had something to do with the body and the dress, though.
Well, we'll never know. You know, after we've done with this, I kind of want to go back and go through the D plus. Because we missed a bunch. It would be funny.
Yeah.
So Nathan was killed by Shepard.
Yeah.
Why? Who the fuck knows? I don't actually know. We haven't cleared the motive yet for the first one.
Well, I feel like to get the motives, we had to have found the Colonel, but we couldn't find the fucking Colonel.
So who killed Maud?
Or maybe we should have went to everybody's house.
Shepard.
I have no idea how Sherlock's going to do this in like 5 fucking places.
I'm gonna say because he was annoying. No, I wanted to. It was.
Well, like Revel had the note about like he stole like $6,000.
Oh yeah.
So it was like, I think it was because I think he got killed because he wanted to like he was forced into that position, and he was gonna go to the authorities.
Yeah.
So he was going to do the right thing, which was in his note. So it was to like stop him from telling anybody about the money.
Okay. Number 5. Who killed Charles Attard? Shepard. Why?
Yes.
Self-defense against Attard?
Well, Charles and Nathan were like co-workers and I think good friends. So it might have been
I think Charles
like,
Attard wanted to kill Shepard, and
he was trying to get revenge, so he shot him with the pepper box.
I think that's it. I think that makes sense.
Yeah. Then
7. Who was it? It was what was
Twigs.
the fucking name of? Huh? Twigs.
It was Twigs something.
Yeah. No, just Twigs, I think. I don't know.
Well, like there was a second name, but like Twigs is enough. Like we could
Who
just
killed him? Jacquard. Why? Bro, so many fucking questions. Revenge again.
Yeah,
Who
it's like the
killed-
day, because like Roland was friends with the others, so it must have been like
Um,
the first death just led to a snowball effect of everyone else dying.
yeah.
And then we're assuming it was Morin. But
So 11 is why clean up loose ends.
oh, with Morin, but
If they
like
have Moriarty, I think
I feel like this is gonna be a twist where it was like the fucking gamblers that got
all
pissed
the
at
mud is
like
related. I guess.
I swear if it's like Roland got killed because of those two gamblers getting pissy left early and they hung him. I swear to fuck.
I
No,
would
it
say
had
that
to-
all the murders except Cyril were related.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that as well, but it's just part of my paranoia. It's gonna be something fucking dumb out of nowhere.
Okay, part
yeah,
2.
clear up. Clear up loose ends because like he was involved with killing Moriarty's like fucking muscle man. So Moriarty was very pissed and
Toby
wanted him dead.
and I have no clue for the other. What others?
Yeah, the first one was like Toby, and then
Man, going to the guy paid off. I can't believe this
man, we
shit.
started this stream talking about Toby Fox, and we ended it by talking about Toby the dog.
Which is also Toby Fox.
Yeah,
See?
full circle. Where's the Mpreg, Sherlock?
Oh god. Well, time to read the last part.
Then, we gotta read like all this shit about where Sherlock went. If he got to like a handful of places and not like at least like half of ours, I'm gonna be like, how the fuck? Now that everyone is here, we can begin, says Holmes as we enter the room joining Inspector Lestrade and Grayson. A very interesting case with some twists and turns that I wasn't expecting. We'll start with the murder of the first victim, Nathan. His story can be put together as follows. Revel, a hard-working clerk for most of his life, had one passion, whist. Whist is a pleasurable enough pastime until one starts playing for money with the likes of Morin and Jacquard. Ah, fuck. By cheating Revel at the card table, Morin was able to force him to participate in a scheme to embezzle Lindsay and company. As you probably discovered, Charles Arton was part of Morin's organization and also Mrs. Lindsay's lawyer. As such, he had access to the firm's confidential records. Thus, Morin had all he needed for the embezzlement scheme. Someone who had access to the firm's confidential accounts. Attard and an inside man to make use of that information. Revel, all in all, a good plan, except for one developed a flaw, Revel. As Revel's suicide note indicated, he had a change of mind. He saw that embezzling would solve nothing. It was merely to lead to new insolvable problems. He saw the only one way out, suicide. On the evening of the 30th, Revel was to take the embezzled securities to Morin, who was waiting at the Bagettle Club while Morin was waiting. However, Revel was writing a suicide note and leaving his securities in his room for Patterson to find. When Revel didn't show for his rendezvous with Morin sent two of his henchmen, Murad and Twigs, to find Revel. We have no way of knowing what Murad's instructions were to his henchmen, but I think we can assume, from the presence of the Roman coin found on Revel's body and similar coins on the bodies of the other victims we had come across, that they were ordered to murder Revel as an example to the underworld of what happens if you try to double-cross Morin. Murad, the gunman, shot Revel, and then he and Twigs dropped the body into the
God
Thames.
damn it! They were doing. Okay. What?
It's
So
like
yeah.
that's like a dumb thing. Even if like I guess
No,
like
but you
I
did
could
tell me that
I
it
could
was the
buy it if it
gunman.
was like the two of them together, but like to be like, well, how is the gunman suddenly not like how is the knife man suddenly the gunman after the gunman's dead? You know?
Well, now we'll
like,
see, I guess.
They returned to Revel's room and retrieved the stolen securities. Holding 6,000 pounds was too much temptation for Twigs. He killed Maud, taking the securities and the Mauser T11 and went into hiding. Of course, he did not please Morin, but before he could personally take care of it, he was called to Paris by his master Moriarty. Attard tried to find Twigs, and unfortunately for him, he did. He could not talk Twigs out of the securities and was no match for Twigs in a shootout. Twigs killed Attard with the gun he had taken for Maud. The evidence found at Jacquard's house, the securities, the Mauser, and the Lafrax indicate that Jacquard was the probable murderer of Twigs. It all fits and also connotative dishonesty and betrayal. There is no honor among thieves. Then Morin must have murdered Jacquard, examines Lestrade. I'm afraid not, Lestrade, replies Holmes. The story of Jacquard's death was clear from the clues at his residence. We never went to his house. In fact, it was clear that it clouded my view for a short time of how Jacquard fit into other murders. As the most recent victim, Jacquard's trail promised to be the warmest, and therefore his residence was the first stop of my investigation. It was a repeat with clues, the securities, the money, the jewelry found in the apartment implied the robbery was not the motive. You see, Lestrade, Holmes turns his attention to the inspector. If Morin or one of his men had killed Jacquard, the securities would have been taken. If you check Lindsay and Company, I think you find that these are the missing securities. No, you can rule out Morin and his organization. Jacquard's death was due to his criminal intrigue, but to his romantic intrigue. I think there's little doubt of what happened the night of Jacquard's death. The story was told by the physical evidence. After Jacquard killed Twigs, he still had time to keep his planned engagement. Who was the woman? According to Langdale Pike, and he should know, it was Lieta Garcia. He picked her up at the theater after a performance and took her to his rooms. Upon entering the apartment, he went to the study and removed his coat, relieving himself of the 2 pistols and tossing the securities on the desk. His effort was successful, for he had soon maneuvered Miss Garcia upstairs to the bedroom, but the evening came to a different climax than Jacquard had expected. Someone kicked his door in and charged upstairs. And did you know who? Asked Lestrade. I think we can assume it was Marco Espinito. I fucking knew it. The times you will find him and Miss Garcia linked romantically. Oh, I thought Marco was the guy you played with. Never mind. An old and familiar drama took place. A fight over a woman. Jacquard lost the fight and lost his life. The jilted lover then dressed Jacquard's body, not showing the same care as Jacquard.
Thank you for the raid.
He then rolled the body up in a bedroom rug and moved it to the tent.
How's your stream been?
His murderer did not know what a ironic resting place this was, since he knew nothing of Jacquard's involvement in the other murders.
We're almost done with this. We're reading this. So we've been playing Sherlock Holmes, consulting detective. We've been tracking out 5 murders, and we built a bunch of notes. We went to a lot of places, and now Sherlock Holmes told us that we're stupid and we fucked up.
Yep. Holmes had solved the case following only 7 leads.
Okay, 7 leads though.
Usually it's 4 or 2.
Yeah, usually it's like 4. Or sometimes like 3, and then he read all the fucking newspapers. There's a lot of newspapers.
So the first one was Jacquard's house, then to Murray, then to the club, then to Langdale.
It's really fun though.
Who's Langdale Pike again?
Langdale Pike.
I hope I can help.
Is that one of the? Where's that thing?
Oh, that video is great. Who the fuck is Langdale Pike?
Oh wait, was he another one of the? No, he wasn't one of the victims. Well, then to Porky, then to the Tankerville Club, and Catherine Lindsay, for 100 points.
Well, let's see how many points we got.
Okay, so it was like we had to put down Cyril and Twigs, or like
yes.
Yeah, so it's like.
Okay, we.
I guess that's how they worked it out. Where it's like, why was the gunman
Thank you for the gifts to Aki. By the way, Aki, how was your stream? Did you actually do just chatting, or was just chatting like the last thing you did, and you played a game before that? How's your stream been? I demand answers from my guest.
We technically got 12 right, Ash. We technically got 12 right.
What?
Were all the murders related? No, 15 points. Even if it's for the wrong reason, it still counts.
Okay, let's count the points. Does Shepard count? Because it didn't actually shoot, but I guess it did kill. Do we just get elf points for this? I feel like we should get elf points.
I mean, I guess it's like I guess we should have assumed it was the two of them. There was no reason not
Yeah.
to. Just only put down one name, but then like
We did get the 5 from this though.
I'd argue it counts mostly because this game can be bullshit at the end, where it's like sometimes it's like both names, sometimes it's only one name. Like they get a bit like weird on like how specific you need to be.
Listen, I think we got most of it anyway.
Yeah,
So we
why
got-
they were ordered to do it. We got the reason right, but we had to be specific and say they were ordered to do it. So that's
I
a
don't
bit
fucking care.
annoying.
No, we got it right.
Okay, like yeah, it was a Brennan from Ratting Out. Who killed
Uh.
Cyril? Twigs. Yeah. To take the embezzled securities for himself. We wrote down he wanted the loot. So I mean,
Yeah, I can't.
we got it right, even though we thought it was the other way around. Who killed Charles Attard Curtis Twigs? Yep. Why
Yep.
self-defense? Yeah.
Yep.
How the fuck did we manage to get so many of these right?
Right?
Who was the person identified as like? Because we're usually completely wrong, or like I get only like half of them right.
This is insane, actually. Yeah, well, the fact that we got so many is
Who was-
insane. So for
who was the-
context, this game is hard enough that usually we end up in the negatives.
Yeah, like we did well the last time by getting like 40 points.
Yeah, but that was
Like-
the top moment. Like,
Like-
100
like-
points is technically the maximum. Well, it's not the maximum. You can go over actually if you're like amazing, but that's not
Yeah, you gotta be
happening.
like god tier.
Recent.
Then who was the person identified
Yeah,
as
we
Leo?
didn't get
That was Twig.
the revenge thing doesn't work, so we didn't get
Who
that one.
killed him? Roland.
This we didn't get.
Yeah,
This one we didn't
yeah,
get.
he wanted the embezzlements.
I'll
Yeah, who
take
killed Roland?
off
Marco,
points
yeah.
for the. I'll
that
take
was-
7 points for the related, because we said they are kind of related.
Oh, for like 12.
No, yeah. Do you
Well, I
want-
mean, like it was actually a yes or no question, and we said no. But
You
we
said
thought we had to
mostly
be
yes.
specific. I mean,
I'd
like
s-
were all the murders related? No, and that was just referring to like
Yeah,
the
but we-
one person that it wasn't related to. So it was a yes or no question. And we said no because we thought that like it was a conflict between
Fine,
Twigs
we'll
and
take 50.
Attard.
Okay, sure.
Like it was if it's
Uh,
a yes or no question, we would have said no. That's my logic.
Okay, fair enough.
Like we literally said it was a no, and then we just put down the reason because we thought we had to put down the reason because the questions are funny
Wait,
that way.
what? The body of
Uh,
Randall Lewis was found in a woman's dress because he attended a woman's only meeting at the Russian social club.
God, I wish we
That's the fucking
went.
reason. Wait, so the lecture on women's right and birth control was only for women, and the one of the women apparently became outraged. Was that because they figured out that there was a guy? Oh, that's so fucking funny. Why didn't we not
Well,
look
he
into
was
this?
killed by Russian revolutionaries.
What?
He was killed by Konstantin Jastro.
The fuck
I
is
have
that's
no
like
dude-
another
I have
deep
no
thought.
clue who that is.
Yeah. Oh my
But
god.
hey, we got 10 points for visiting Kobe. To tally the points, add the point. Yes. That's
Okay,
the usual.
so-
And there was no free.
How many points we got? We got 10, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60,
1, 2,
70,
3, 4, 5, 6,
85.
1, 2, 3.
So 85 is sort of like
6, 7, 8.
normal
9,
total, but we have to take out the too many locations.
So we have to take away. We have to take away 50.
50? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we have to take 50 away. So sadly we didn't break our last record. But we got 35, I think. Which is still like,
I mean, that's in the positives. I'd call that a
Honestly,
win.
you know what saved us? Toby.
Yeah.
It's an extra location, but he gave us 10 points.
Well, it gave us 10 points, but going there cost 5.
Yeah, it cost 5,
it's
so we got
it was 5. We would have got 30 if we didn't visit
Yeah,
Toby.
we got 5 free points because of Toby. Well, it's not free. We earned those points.
Actually, wait, no, that would cancel itself out, wouldn't it? Because we wouldn't have lost 5 points. But
Oh yeah. We just gained 5 points basically.
oh yeah, because it would have been 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a net positive. Yes.
Yes. My God.
Well,
that was good though. I like that case, even though it was a bit too much.
That was a really good case, but it was also like, oh.
Like, yeah, that was a lot of text.
Like, those of you who joined us late, it was like the first few locations we went to, it was like reading a fucking novel.
Yeah, so
it was,
the way it works is like
you
decide to go to locations, and like if you want to go to like this place, you read this, and then you go this location. Look, it starts small, and then it goes for another column, and then another column, and the one after one, it starts here, and then it goes for another column, and then another column. And then another column again.
And I had to read all of that.
They're not usually this long. This one was super long for some reason.
Yeah, we're used to like the paragraph here,
but
or
we're used to like
a single column at most.
So we're used that if we find like something that's like off page, like this, we go like, oh wow, we actually found something important. But in this case, holy shit.
It's like have 50 things.
Yeah.
It's like, oh god.
Well, that was good though.
Oh, extremely.
Well, I guess we can call it.
Yeah, I mean, like
I'm less tired now than I was at the start.
I mean, we did hit like the 3-hour mark, so.
So I didn't put my schedule out because we forgot. At this point, I don't know even if I want to put it. Oh, you give me a Pac-Man time, seriously? Fine, I'll play Pac-Man. But on Wednesday, this Wednesday, we're still playing card. Because the problem is that we keep playing card only every other week. So we keep skipping the other rotation. And I'm like,
yeah,
but I want to play the other rotation.
Play with that rotation.
Yeah,
yes.
And then we'll probably be stuck with that rotation if we start skipping again.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see. If we find a game. But that said, I'm gonna close it. And I'm gonna play Pac-Man. When is Hitman? I haven't had time to play Hitman, honestly.
I need to start playing it, man.
You need to start. Oh, you need to start? Seriously?
Well, like I played it like a little bit to try it out for myself before I'd consider streaming, and I went, "Oh yeah, this is good enough, probably."
Oh boy, I want to see that.
Yeah, knowing me though, I'll probably get impatient and went, "Let's just go for like a loud run, just run in, shoot the guy in the face, and run out."
So Cecilia has been streaming like she hasn't been streaming for like months and months, and she streamed yesterday for like the first time in that long, and she streamed fucking Hitman Freelancer. And she knew Dolphin Exit. So, are you also a man of culture? Do you know Dolphin Exit?
I've never heard of this because I don't know that much about the Hitman games.
Okay. You're watching my stream, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna restream it to you. I'm gonna show you Dolphin Exit. You have to see this. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, well you're getting that. I'll actually get that.
I'm sorry.
YouTube
I'll do
link.
Pac-Man later. I have to show Dolphin Exit to this guy. Can't believe this guy wouldn't know Dolphin Exit.
That reminds me, I gotta link you to that Toby Fox video.
The fucking mail break one?
Yeah.
You really don't, but sure, fine.
It's just like, it's so surreal the fact that I discovered that like Toby Fox did the audio and it's 13 minutes long, Ash. 13 minutes.
Yeah, Zelko, I don't think I'll be playing Hitman even off stream. I honestly have too much going on. But I hope Enfield does. Okay.
Oh wait, what?
Oh, if you're gonna play thingy.
Yeah, Hitman's on the list, but I'll probably try and do Dead Space first, just because I'm very excited to actually play it. And I'm like, it's been out for like 2 weeks, and I haven't played it yet, even though I've owned it those fucking 2 weeks. Because the classic thing is, I say I'll stream a game and then I never play it.
Sure. Okay.
Uh,
The entrance. Nah, you know what? I don't care for this. Let's go to the entrance. Sure. I'll show you. No shilling 60 euro for it. It's a lot of content though. I mean, I get it, but it's a good game. I shilled over 150, so because I bought it before they fucking did the whole thingy, and I just wanted the entire trilogy, even though I already played it on Game Pass. I just wanted it. For
I mean,
me.
I'm pretty sure I spent around the same, like around 60 just to get it all on sale.
Jesus.
Because it's like you have to get the 3 games, and then the 3 games
Yeah.
is DLCs
So are you watching?
separately. Yeah.
I think the stream is going a bit jittery. Let me check just to make sure.
How are you, sir?
It seems fine.
Yeah, I think it's struggling to get 30 FPS, but hopefully that's fine.
Yeah, like it's smooth enough.
So
It's
first
like,
of all, I have to
kinda
actually
feel
do
it.
the mission. Sadly, this is required. And because I'm an idiot, I'll try to do Silent Assassin.
Suspense is killing me.
Shouldn't it? It's an easy mission.
Actually, I should probably just put your fucking stream on my stream
Oh,
so
yeah,
I
let
can
me-
people can, because it's just a blank screen.
Oh,
or
yeah,
not
right.
Blank screen,
That's
but
probably
like,
not great.
Let me full screen this, and then I'll just set
I
it
think
to
it's
like
H to get out the fucking... Wait, where's the camera?
window capture. Do I not have a screen capture set up? I thought I did.
So I have to get my gun out. I don't accidentally kill the guy.
There we go. My stream's just watching your stream now.
You know what? I won't do Silent Assassin. Silent Assassin is too much effort. But
See that red car, 47? That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox.
so how do I get out my this? How do I wait the shit? I forgot how do you pick it up. Why? Where the fuck is the race car that I need? Oh, did it just go
I-
past?
Yeah, I think I just saw it go by.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Yep, on that.
Next up, Robert Knox.
And Robert Knox is next. I don't care for Silent Assassin at this point. I just want to kill him. Because it's too effort to go to kill him silently. Uh-oh, I fucked up.
What was that noise? I'm now going to stand behind this perfectly shaped object to protect myself.
Cool. Cool, I don't care. I can even drop this.
Well done, 47.
I need to use my gun though.
Exit, and we'll speak again soon.
So now I can go out because I finished my mission, right? So there's multiple exits. There's that exit that was just the entrance of the show. There's an helicopter which is like right on top, and there's like multiple other smaller exits.
Okay.
However, there's if you have the fish, you can go for a Easter egg exit.
Oh, okay.
But I need to get a fish.
Is it on every map, or is it just this
No,
specific
it's just this one. I think there's also another like Easter egg in another place, but I don't never went for it. So we're just gonna, go around. Uh-oh, this is technically a restricted area. I don't give a shit. Oh, fuck. I was supposed to
Immediate regret. Oh.
No, I accidentally pressed the shortcut. Just wait. We get the fish, and we leave.
I love how the thumbnail for the fish looks like a chicken drumstick or something.
Yeah. So now, when you have the fish out, these faucets will work differently. Only
Oh my
one
God.
will work. Wait, I do have my fish out. Why does it not work? Yeah, whatever. I know the order.
What the fuck is gonna happen?
Oh, did I fuck it up? Okay, I guess I have to restart then. Oh yeah, now it works. See, now only one shows up. They're searching for me. Will they find me though? They won't find me because I'm out of here.
Oh my fucking god.
That's dolphin exit. So I expect you to do the same when you play it. It's actually kind of bad
Definitely.
for you because it doesn't give you, like, usually when you take an exit it gives you a challenge. But dolphin exit is nowhere here. So you're actually taking
Oh
the
come
game.
on, that should be like double.
Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of sad. Yeah, I can just quit the game now. Now let's go and start the cutscene because it thinks I'm in story mode. Good game! I love Hitman so much. I wish I had the time to actually also play like freelancer and do stuff. But I don't know. When you finish it, maybe we can like try racing it. I don't know. Because like freelancer is like roguelike.
Oh.
So we cannot directly affect each other, but we can go like, okay, let's start together and see where we go. Or
enough.
we could do something that the Atriot gang has been doing, which is called Hitman Horse, where since this game you can make custom contracts where you say, okay, you have to kill this random NPC in this way. And you challenge other people to do it.
Oh, and it's like horse, so whoever does it first, the other person gets a H, and then O, R, S, E, and then whoever
In
gets like
that case,
horse
they
loses.
race to get the lowest time with Silent Assassin. But you know, those are really good people. They're actually good speedrunners of the game. They have world records and whatever. We can relax the
My
rules.
God. Yeah.
But I have to play Pac-Man now.
Yep.
So I'll get my Pac-Man stuff, and yeah. Is it working? Is it working? Come on. Come on, game
Good
capture.
array.
I know you can do it. There you go. So Zell, what game? Normal. Okay.
I assume we're probably going to be rating Salt. Because
Yes,
then-
I have
yeah.
not checked yet. Maybe salty. I have no clue.
Do I just watch you play Pac-Man?
I mean,
Do I rate
if you
now?
want to really rate someone, that's totally fine.
I mean, I think the only person I'd grade is Salt that's online, I think. Yeah, like everyone
It would
else
be
is
fine if you
online.
rate salty and it takes a while. Shit, I
For
fucked
you
up,
to
I fucked up, I
rate?
fucked up. No! God damn it!
Oh, but,
Oh.
it might be shorter than you think.
I mean, running out of lives in this game is very hard. But you know, my multiplayer is gone, so that's sad. Hey, it sells channel points in this, so why would I care? I'm still gonna try my best. Ah, fucking hell! One day they're Ash playing Pac-Man fan art. What's Pac-Man fan art? It's like a minigame? Yeah, no, this one is gone. If I was going for points, I would reset here.
What is this Pac-Man fan art?
Also, but it's also late, so I feel it's kind of what you deserved. No, for now, me playing Pac-Man. I mean, if it's called fan art, it means I cannot make. I'm an idiot. Shit. Sorry, my brain not carbureting right. As you can see, mine is also not working properly today.
We did just do like a lot of crime solving.
Yeah, right. I mean, I think Zuko will probably still get like 4th place because all my old ice cores are gone.
Oh, I just remembered. I need to check if StreamFX finally updated because I want to. It has like that pixel filter for OBS, and I want to put that on my video feed or like the VTuber, just to increase the low poly aesthetic.
Oh.
Because I might do like a pure solid color model that's a bit more detailed so it would work for the iPhone tracking. But then if I put that filter on top, it like ideally it would kind of have a pixel arty kind of look, but it would be just like flat colors on a 3D model. So like, because I know there's the example of what was it? It was Tales of Crestonia, I think, had like the reveal trailer where it was like 3D models but like a pixel overlay. And I was like, this is the greatest aesthetic I've ever seen in my fucking life. I can't wait to see this. And then it turned out to be a fucking mobile game and it looked nothing like that. And then I was just like, well, fuck this.
The usual.
You created such an amazing aesthetic and then you don't even use it, you monsters.
They do be like that, sadly. Come on! Gaiden, fuck it. No, wait, I didn't say that. I want to say fuck people. Thingy. Ghost.
Will you make the leaderboard? That is the question.
I will, I mean, there's no way I won. What's the name, Zelko?
Oh, 4th, okay, yeah.
Zel, sure. Yeah, you're 4th! Because every score, I might not be top of the score, but you're not, yeah, but...
I mean, nobody can top that.
I still can't understand how I got that one. Like, the first one is like insanely high, even for me. I'm always be top.
I mean, would it be better to get points to focus on the pellets and only eat them when it's convenient?
No, you have to focus on the enemies. The pellets don't give you that much.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that it's like maybe it's like because you're spending so long just waiting at the spawn point. Would that be like you're not getting as many points when you could grab more pellets?
No,
and
that's
then
the
go
strat.
back?
Sadly.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna end here. Who the fuck are we rating? I guess we're rating Salty. I don't know. Ooh, wait, no. I'm sorry. We're rating Snapkick.
Oh, okay.
I never get to rate the guy because like he fucking streams like super late.
Who's the Snap Crate? Or
Snapkick is a great dude. He streams a bunch of games. He's been streaming like fucking Final Fantasy X, and every fucking title of the stream was like, "I am going to play Blitzball. Do not stop me. I'm gonna play Blitzball."
Fair enough.
I love him. It's such a great dude. It usually streams like late at night, which is like, you know, workday hours. So I usually just have it in the background while I work. I feel like if there's one streamer where I'm an active chatter, it's that one. Cause I love chatting with him.
When I think of Final Fantasy X, I never actually played it myself, but I feel like the game is forever tainted because of
Musical
like
guy?
the Super Best Friends playthrough, where it's like I can only think about how racist Waka is and nothing else.
Okay, this is gonna be the raid message.
Oh, Snap Kick! I thought you said Snap Cake for some
There you
reason.
go. Here's your chat. Here's your raid message. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday for Kurt. See ya.